wife was going to help me this weekend. She said she would, which I am so thankful for. Hallelujah. But I think I kind of got the gist of what I need to do. I just can't figure out how to do it. Because I'm incompetent at times. So, with that being said, my host tonight is Mr. Foul Mouth Ken. I'm just kidding. Foul Mouth Bobbit.
I wish I was Kim, but hey, guys.
No, you know what? I love you, Bobbit. I'd rather have you. Not gonna lie. I
Thank
love
you.
Ken. I
I
love
appreciate
Ken.
that.
If he calls into the show, I'd take his call, but
What's up, Drew?
you guys can call into the show at any time. We will take calls.
What's up, Drew?
Oh shit! You guys can't. Fuck off, Jeremy. Yeah, fucking that's me, by the way.
Okay.
My real name is Jeremy. I hate my name. I hate my name. I'd much rather. So everybody knows my real name now. You know, I'm not kayfabe anymore. My my middle initial is P, stands for Paul. So my real name is Jeremy Paul Baker. The 91, so you all know, stands for the year I graduated high school.
I thought the P meant penis, but okay.
Nah. Are you calling me a penis? Are you calling me a dick?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You calling me a dick, Bobbit?
No,
You calling me a dick, Bobbit? Motherfucker.
maybe.
Maybe. Hey, I watched Heather's stream back from Sunday. I look like a fucking retard singing. I I, I don't know how. And that part when the dog yawned, I almost passed out from his breath. The dog has horrible ass breath, man. What's up, sausage?
Oh yeah, prayers to Ray Rock,
Oh,
by the
I
way.
I I got a tweet from him, guys. I think I just got a tweet from him. Just give me a second. He's doing all right. He has a couple broken ribs, I guess, but he's doing all right. He was. Give me a second.
He's also got a concussion from what I've seen.
Yes. Um. He's liking everything. I asked him how he's feeling. I yeah. I just a minute ago I asked him how he was feeling. Oh, here it is. So Ray Rock says, like a truck hit me. Not to joke, but in this case, that's actually what happened. Just woke up not too long ago and seen all the prayers and positive vibes sent. Can't thank y'all enough. And then he said, "Thank you, JP." So he's okay. He's in a lot of pain, but he's gonna be okay. He's got a concussion and a couple broken ribs, I guess. So he's doing all right. So shout out to him. I was gonna do that anyway. Shout out to him. When I heard it, I'm like, oh my god. When I can't think of who it was, Chance sent it out. He said that he was in a really bad accident. I'm like, oh my god, is he all right? That's number one. That's the. I hope he's okay. But he's doing okay. He uh, he had an accident today. If you didn't know, he's doing all right though. He probably will be out for a little bit, but hey, he's doing all right, man.
At least he's still alive. That's the main thing.
Yeah, me too, Angie. I hope he heals well as well. He's one of those people that he's like me, where if you're having a bad day, he'll be there for you. Um, he's one of those guys. He's there for me when I was going through my situation a couple of months. Was it last month, Bobbit,
Yeah.
with the soldier that had committed suicide? So he helped me through that, and I know that if you guys have a problem. Yeah, Ray Rock, yes, Ray Rock. Um, he's one of those guys that he's a I consider him a friend, man. I've never met the guy. I've never met any of you, but I consider you all my family, friends, whatever you want to call it. But he's doing okay. He's in some pain. He's at home, I guess. But he'll be all right. Oh, Heather. I bet I bet she had four. Heather just said she had a split in the fifth frame. I bet she had four in a row, too. I'm gonna tweet him back. I'm gonna say good to hear from you. Know you're in some pain. But we are here for you if you need us. That goes for any one of us. So yeah, he's one of those guys. He's one of those guys. He's a stellar human being. And I don't think there's anybody within this family that I call it a family that would say any other thing otherwise. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I've never heard one bad thing about him. He is doing okay though. Pain, he's in pain, but he's gonna live. That's the bonus part. If that makes sense.
Oh
And
man.
he sent a like, so he's not so incapacitated he can't take care of stuff. So I guess we're having the semifinals matches tonight. I don't know if they're doing both of them or just one of them. I'm assuming one.
That's what I'm thinking.
And then yes. Yes, he does, Drew, and that is so true with Ray. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I think they're only having the one match. I do know that. God, what else is going on? I read it today. The matches. The matches. What's going on for matches? Do you know about it? Look it up, Mr. Producer.
Are you talking about just for the show in general, or
Yeah,
just the
there's a few
semifinals?
matches that have been set in stone. There's a few of the other stuff. I got into an argument with a Page fan today. I don't know what it is about you fucking British people, man. I was arguing about fucking Asuka with this guy.
Oh no.
He's like, oh yeah. So the story is that he thinks that Asuka should win the title from Alexa Bliss, and then Paige and Asuka wrestle at WrestleMania, and then Paige beats Asuka. I'm like, are you on fucking dope, dude? That ain't gonna fucking happen. Asuka's not gonna lose for a long fucking time. And she probably won't lose until Kairi Sane comes up. So, I'm just saying. I hate fucking. I love every single one of the fans that they cheer or wrestlers that they cheer for, but they say stupid fucking shit. It drives me fucking nuts.
Oh yay! We're getting Zack Ryder versus Mojo Rawley.
Yeah, that's the semifinal match. I do know that. That's what I was talking about.
And another one is Xavier Woods versus.
Are we getting that tonight as well? That is the question that I have. Or is that one? Huh?
I'm currently looking it up.
Okay. I know that Ruby Riot is wrestling Becky Lynch tonight. I'm gonna laugh at the people on Twitter, the people that argue with Becky Lynch if Ruby Riott beats her. That'd be fucking hilarious. I don't think it'll happen. I think Becky Lynch will win, but or it'll be a disqualification, one of the two. So Ray Rock is tweeting back to me, so I'm gonna read it every time he tweets me, just so that you guys know. JP, if I can only put into words what that means to me, thankful doesn't come close. Well, you're welcome, Ray Rock. He is a stellar guy. I don't care what anybody says. he is a stellar fucking guy. I got some WWE news too. Let me get to that. I'll get to that in a second. Hold on. Wait. So NG said he saw a rumor that he thinks might have been talked about already, and I talked about one of these. Me and Gina did last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. Finn Balor to switch to SmackDown Live and face AJ for the WWE title. Me and Gina were talking about. It was an idea that I had just thrown out there. So WWE must be watching me or something. I don't know. It would be amazing if they were. But these next two will not happen. NG. And I put this in that chat as well. Baron Corbin wins to redeem himself to win the WWE title. I like Corbin, but I don't think it would make sense. You are correct on that assumption. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Batista having one last run and winning the WWE title, I don't think they should do that. I don't think so either, and I don't think they will.
Becky Lynch is coming back tonight.
I said that already.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yes, no, that's all right. She's wrestling Ruby Riott tonight.
But it seems like, oh Lord, it seems like that Ryder versus Raleigh match will be the only one for tonight. We're getting the Ascension versus the Bludgeon Brothers.
I heard she was pregnant with quadruplets, but I did not know. Batista should stay in Hollywood. Why he wants to come back to the WWE, I do not know, Heather. He's trying to be relevant again, I guess? I don't know. He's trying to be The Rock, I think is what it is. Oh, yeah, the Bludgeon Brothers, try and say that 10 times fast, are taking on the Ascension, and I know that somebody said, I hope that they don't squash them. Well, guess what's going to happen? They're going to get squashed. I mean, it's going to happen. I agree with you 100%, Heather. 100%. He should stay in a pit of spikes. He's a fucking cocksucker. He's a dickhead, too, from what I heard. Everybody wants to talk about fucking steroids. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that in here. I did. I had a talk with him. I'm watching him very closely. But don't worry about it. Sorry. He's being watched, so don't worry about it.
I wonder how Samoa Joe got injured.
I don't think it's as bad as they make it out to be. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I looked all day today, or was looking, and I could not find anything. I didn't know he was legit hurt.
I didn't either.
Have you? I mean, can you look it up and see?
Sure thing, JP.
Because I have not. I could not find anything at all, guys. And some of the sources that you guys get sometimes are a little iffy. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why I don't pay attention to. I do pay attention to it. I read it, but I don't know if.
Okay, this is from WWE,
Okay.
so this is legit. During the match, Samoa Joe felt a pop at the bottom of his right foot.
Okay.
We took a look and believe he has a plantar fascia rupture,
Okay.
which is a thick part of the tissue rupture under the foot.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to need an MRI to confirm.
Okay.
The estimate will be from 6 weeks to 4 months.
Okay. Fair enough.
So.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm not. I know you. Oh, it was you, Trexter. It wasn't that I didn't. I just could not find it, and I couldn't pull it up. My phone's retarded. Can't believe fucking basketball. Fucking hate basketball. Let me see what else and what other news was there. I guess Becky Lynch and Sami Zayn are going to be tag team partners, or that's what everybody wants. And I hope it's not, because that'd be funny. Because then that dude I'm arguing with about fucking Becky Lynch on fucking Twitter. I'm just being mean to the kid now because he's just being dumb. I mean, he's like, oh, this would be a great one. This would be a great team. Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
I think he's trying to piss you off.
No, he's from Ireland. So that's
okay.
like his. He tweeted out. He tweeted to her saying, "Thank you for the 3 likes. You are amazing." Because she liked some of his videos. So I'm like, dude, you are like a fucking stalker. If you ever think about that for a second, like she really. I mean, it's great that he got the tweets and stuff, but it's like, dude, ease up, man. She's probably getting a little fucking annoyed with you, man. I would. I'd unfollow you, you dumbass.
I would have probably done blocked them by now.
I would never unfollow anybody for that, but it's just that's like stalker fucking level there. You know
it is.
Just it's weird. Like every day, this kid tweets out something about Becky Lynch, talking about this dude wears Becky Lynch clothes.
I'm not that bad with Oscar.
Well, you are not. I mean, this kid wears the sunglasses and everything. Kid's weird, man. The kid is weird. Waiting for him to dye his hair orange and shit.
That'll probably be next to the evolution.
Not that he's probably not a good kid, but it's like, come on, man. You're 20, 21, 22 years old. I can see if you were like a 13, 14-year-old kid, but come on, man. Come on, man. It does sound kind of condescending. I shouldn't pick on the kid, you know. It's just really when you're like, shouldn't say in the business that I'm in, but when you're in the business that I'm in, or that we are, you can't just dwell on one superstar, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have your favorite, but you can't just dwell on one superstar, you know? Yeah. It's like this kid wants Becky Lynch to be the champion and then her never lose it. Like everybody else needs to go away and they just let her hold the title. What's she going to take on? Brock Lesnar? Come on, man.
What the hell?
No, I'm just being sarcastic.
Oh, Marcel's like, oh, geez. I got a question for you, JP.
I might have an answer for you, Bobbit.
Who do you think Angle was on the phone with last night?
Say it again.
Who do you think Angle was on the phone with last night?
I didn't know he was on the phone. Probably Stephanie McMahon.
Well, there was apparently last night we talked and missed it, but he was on the phone. He was like, "Yeah, you should come back for the Women's Warrior Rumble. You haven't wrestled in years."
That's probably going to be Trish Stratus or Lita.
I was thinking the same thing. Holy crap!
Well, who else do you think is going to be? Kelly Kelly? They're thinking Kelly Kelly's going to come back?
I wouldn't mind that. I like her. Jacqueline maybe.
I've heard she might be coming back. Beth Phoenix?
Is Ivory still good to go?
She might come back. I don't know, man.
Heather, his dick. No, that'll be his other son.
What? What are you talking?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was just trying to be funny.
You blocked whose ass?
He's talking about some dude messaged him wanting to have babies with Becky Lynch or some shit like that.
The guy told me on Twitter DM he want to meet Becky Lynch and fuck her. Oh, well, that's the way to.
Paige is in the chat, by the way.
Hi, Paige. How are you doing? You having a good day? You want Serena Deeb? Is that what you're talking about there, Drew? I liked her. Serena
Who was
Deeb.
she?
Serena Deeb. You remember when CM Punk had his followers?
Oh, she was the chick with the shaved head,
Yeah,
right?
she was in the Mae Young Classic.
Okay.
I heard she could be coming back to the WWE.
Hey, they didn't really give
What's
her a
going on?
chance with the straight edge
Yeah,
society.
yeah. Huh. What's going on, Paige? Why aren't you having a good day? Paige isn't having a good day today.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. Well, she's ignoring me talking to Heather and Drew. Whatever. That's fine.
You know, I wonder why they didn't sign any more from that Mae Young Classic.
Say it again.
I wonder why they didn't add more from the Mae Young Classic.
They'll sign them as they come. As
Okay.
more and more females get called up, they'll probably start signing more.
Right. Ooh, Melina would be cool to come back with.
What?
Melina?
Melina?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Valina. I'm like, what? Are you having trouble with physics again, Paige? Or are people picking on you again?
Melina for the Rumble. I can see that, honestly.
Yeah? That TurboTax commercial is so fucking. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I'm looking for a wifey.
I got news on Jazzy Gabbard. I forgot to remind that. I heard that she has No, okay. Well, we'll talk about that Friday, Paige. Okay. You're here now. You're with good company. Um. What was I gonna say? Oh, Jazzy Gabbard. She's ruptured discs in her neck. She has to have surgery. So she is being sidelined for a while, and she is not a young person. She is 38 years old. So she's in a little bit of trouble as far as making it to the WWE. I think she could still make it because she is a good size. You're here with good company, Paige. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tell you this, Paige, and this is gonna come off me sounding like you're gonna say language, but fuck 'em, Paige. Fuck 'em. You're the better person. That's all I got to say. Don't let it get you down. Buddy loves you. That's me, by the way. Wow, this is. If you guys want to call in, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll put the thing out in the chat. So
I agree. If Drew Carey can have his debut in a Rumble match, so can Valena. You wanna call in, Elias? What's the Skype? J period P period Baker. Or if you've got Bobbit, do you have Elias?
let me look.
If you do,
What's his Skype name?
I don't know.
Wow.
You want to put my Skype name in there, Drew, if you could, or Heather, or Bobbit, or David, one of the two. You guys know it. It's capital J, capital J, capital P, capital J period, capital P period, Baker, capital Baker. Thank you, Bobbit. She finished with 188. All right, just give me a. You get
I'll
it?
look them up.
All right, that'd be easier for you. I'm using a lot of CPU right now. We're getting you there, Elias. Just give it a minute, brother. Give it a minute.
There's two Eliases with that name, so here, send me a Skype request under this name. That's my personal Skype name.
So what he's saying, Elias, is send him a request.
Yeah, because there's two Elias accounts on Skype.
She's not coming. Trexter. But I would like to see her in WWE someday. You know who's talking about there, Bobbit? Tara?
Who was she from?
She came from Lucha Underground. She is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She is actually Johnny Morrison's or Johnny Mundo's girlfriend or fiance.
Yeah, okay.
He sended you a friend request.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Alrighty. Since I got that, sorry, lost my laptop's being a piece of shit. I'm gonna get you in a second. It's gotta load.
I want to see her in TNA as well, or TNA. I want to see Rosemary as well, man. Jesus Christ. I want to see her in WWE as well. I don't know if it'll happen though, because she wants creative control over her character, and WWE will not give it to her. She doesn't want her character ruined. She built that character from the ground up.
Yo.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going, man?
Good.
Good. That's a good word.
Yeah. It took me 5 minutes to find you guys, but it's all right.
Welcome to the show, man. Welcome.
Thanks.
To the show.
And YouTube didn't notify me of your show, by the way. It took 1 hour till I get it.
Okay, yeah. So sometimes it'll shut off the notification. You just got to go in and hit the notification button.
Yeah, YouTube is not sending any notification today to anyone.
Yeah, I'm getting them. I must be lucky or something.
Yeah, YouTube is still having problems. Like WWE having problems, but it's YouTube also. I won't watch SmackDown because I know it will suck last week.
Yep.
Yeah, SmackDown has been horrible this year.
No, that was from last night, Bobbit.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, where were you last night?
I was here.
I know you were here, you knucklehead.
I was responding to Alpha.
Oh wow.
And then you said, wait, did she donate today or was that from yesterday? Okay, I see. I got what you're saying. Piss off.
Yeah.
Piss off.
So who's gonna win? AJ Styles or Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens?
Are you talking about at the Rumble?
Yeah.
I don't see AJ Styles losing.
Hello, Sarah.
Depends. If they want to do Owens versus Sami Zayn at Mania for the title.
No.
Hey, Elias, your mic's a little high according to Drew.
My what?
Your mic is a little high.
Your microphone?
Oh, let me see if I have another one. Let me see.
Thanks, Heather.
Maybe this one should be fine. This one better?
It didn't bother me. I don't know what Drew's just a pansy.
Oh wow, there's no sound.
Drew's just a pansy.
Maybe the other one is better.
Me and Drew have this. Ooh, that was an echo.
Oh, wow.
Hey, do me a favor. Turn down your computer screen or whatever you're using, like YouTube. Turn down your YouTube. Or music.
I'm not watching YouTube anyway.
Okay.
I'm watching only SmackDown, and that's it.
Okay, because I just heard an echo. Are you sure it isn't you, Bobbit?
I heard the echo too, so.
I'm speaking with the headphones, not like I bought the new Apple $200 headphones, so yeah.
Love you, brother.
Why is SmackDown with AJ Styles?
Say that one more time. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. I didn't catch what you said, man. Say it one more time.
Why is AJ Styles on SmackDown?
Why is he on SmackDown? I
Yeah.
want him on Raw.
If WWE destroyed half of their roster by burying them, anyways.
Uh-huh.
Like example, Like Sami Zayn in the beginning, he was awful, and
Uh-huh.
now he's being useful suddenly. I don't know what Vince likes about him, but it's it's more better now.
I think. Well, see, if they had him over on Raw, it was worse
Yeah, like on Raw,
because
he
I
would
mean,
been a jobber the
Elias,
whole time.
Elias, think about this. Who does Raw worry about?
I don't know
Roman
exactly.
Reigns.
Roman
It's
Reigns,
all
they
about
like,
Roman Reigns on Raw. Nobody cares about anybody else but Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, right?
yeah,
On SmackDown, I love what they're doing. AJ Styles should be the champion on SmackDown.
yeah. But
He's
if
the best he
yeah,
is the best in ring performer the WWE has today.
yeah, I'm still not gonna be surprised when they get Kenny Omega in it
I don't
on
know
the.
if he's gonna come, man. I don't know. I wish they would, but I've heard that he wants nothing to do with Vince McMahon.
Oh, good thing because New Japan
Well,
is
but here's the
new.
thing. That's not to say that when Triple H takes over, that he doesn't come.
Yeah, but if New Japan is better for him because if he comes to WWE, he would be buried in 2 weeks. Anyways,
Okay, again, that's if Vince McMahon was there. He's not going to be
yeah,
coming for a while. Triple
yeah.
H will not bury talent.
I know. I
As
love
if he
that.
was still wrestling, yes, because that was his character.
Triple H is the best. He's the best guy. Like
Take
he
over.
cares about the talents. He take care of them.
Fuck. God damn it! I did buy some more stuff too. By the way, I said his name again.
That's a shot.
Shut up, you jackass. But
But
yes,
wait,
go ahead.
it's like right now Owens will screw Sami Zayn at the Rumble. No,
Sami Zayn will screw AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble.
no, Owens will screw Sami Zayn.
I think they're going to build to Sami Zayn, and well, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. They haven't started doing anything yet. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, they only have 3 weeks. They haven't started building to anything yet. WWE
So
Raw kind of did last night. That's why it was it was an okay show. But I just don't. I'm hoping to God that they don't screw it up.
yeah, I'm already pissed off about Roman Reigns versus Brock, but
Well,
that's the
you knew that was going to happen.
yeah, I knew it 1 year ago already.
We knew it 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what they do. Is they do it all for Roman.
They do. They do. That's true. It's the truth. There's no other way.
Like Roman Reigns would be the next John Cena, but I doubt it. I never.
Um,
Nah,
no, he won't be because
nah.
look, I'm going to tell you something right now. There's a
Okay,
lot.
go ahead.
Here's some misconception about Roman Reigns. I don't hate Roman Reigns as a person.
But his
I
character
hate the
is
way he has been booked. It's not, and it's fuckface's fault.
exactly like Roman Reigns in person. He would be nice and kind, but his
Well,
character.
it's just if they would just. We talked about this last night. If you were here last night, Heather, I, and Bob and other people were calling in. We were talking about it. If they would let these guys just talk and not keep them held back on a script, we would be so much better off. They would be so much better off. We might
Like
get
this,
some.
yeah, the script is useless. We know everything now. There's no need for a script.
No,
You can
there's not.
nah. The script is useless now.
Mm-hmm.
We know everything by 1 week before the show goes on TV. We know what would happen.
Right.
Like like now, like Taker is coming back in 2 weeks. What do you think he's gonna do? Nothing. He's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm back," and that's it. Goes back, leaving again. Or he's gonna set up versus John Cena.
Hold on a second, Lash. I want to hear what he said here. Just give me a second, man.
And the W. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Why are we getting this again?
Oh my God.
We're getting Shinsuke and AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn again.
Actually, he added Orton to that too, by the way.
Orton again.
Oh, so it's Orton and... Okay. So it's Orton
Oh,
and
yeah.
Nakamura.
Oh my God.
It's Orton, Nakamura, Styles versus those three cucks.
I don't want to see Orton anymore. He sucks. He's
I don't
useless.
mind Randy Orton. I don't like him as a face. He's better as a heel.
Exactly. Heel, he would be so good, but
So it's a 3-on-2?
Yep.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Still bullshit, though.
It is. I don't care.
yeah, but some I
Hold
think
on,
they
hold on a second. Hold on a second. Sorry, man. They need to decide what they're gonna fucking do with this shit. This is annoying. Yeah, yeah. It's not.
Oh, Brian is gonna be a heel.
That I hope not. Do you think it'd work? No, it's not gonna work.
It won't work. The fan would not go against him.
Nope. You are correct.
The fans would still like him anyways.
Yes, they wouldn't turn him. Paige, how did you know it was Heather's birthday? It's fine. I didn't tell her. She did it on her own, Heather. I'm just saying. Or somebody told her. I don't know.
By the way,
I think Heather mentioned it to her or something.
Oh, I don't know.
let me sub to your channel so I can know when you're live.
Ah, that's why you're not getting a notification, man.
Yeah, now I did.
Okay, that's fine. So then I on Mondays and Tuesdays from 6:30 until the show is over. Thursday I do a show with Gatekeeper Drew at 6:30.
Oh, that's good.
And then I've been kind of just doing random streams, just whenever, like Friday. Like I did one Saturday in a hotel. That was pretty fun, even though my internet sucked ass. I hollered cunt like 4 fucking times with the door open. I freaked out the lady across the hall from me. Let me see what else.
I'm trying to want to go to WrestleMania this year.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be 7 hours of long sitting outside. Forget it.
Yeah, I know.
Forget it.
You didn't do any... Oh, no. Paige wished you a happy birthday. I'm like, how in the hell did Paige know it was your birthday, Heather? That's all. Fine. I wasn't... You didn't do anything. I was just trying to figure out how Paige knew it was your birthday. Which is fine. I mean...
That's odd.
What's that?
Like, yesterday, did you watch when... I knew Samoa Joe was injured because I saw it. He was moving slowly and I saw him leaping his leg yesterday.
Oh, Samoa Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Bobbitt, were you here when Bobbitt read that story?
Where is he? Bobbitt?
Yeah.
Wake up.
Bobbitt's here.
Yeah, he's got a torn muscle in his foot.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But NoDQ.com said it's going to be 2 months out of action.
That's, yep, up Well, it could be up to 4. Bob had said that was from where WWE.com, right?
Yeah.
See, that's the source that I follow right there. Whenever WWE.com says something, then you know.
I don't think it's a storyline. It's a real injury.
Nope, it's legit because the Royal Rumble,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have people out of the Royal Rumble at all. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, Drew's right. It opens up a spot in the Rumble.
Does open a spot in the Rumble.
Who would I pick in
They'll
it?
probably have both spots for fucking Roman Reigns, so they can give him more than one.
Oh, yeah.
opportunity to win.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding, guys. It's a joke. That's not gonna happen. If they do it, I wouldn't put it by Vince, but if they do it, then it's.
If WWE does that again with the number 30, the riots.
No, I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they'll make that mistake twice. I really don't.
If they do it, the riots would go insane on the internet.
It wouldn't just be on the internet. It would be in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Ooh, Heather had a good point. It might be another surprise.
It could be. Ooh. It could be. I was gonna say Dean Ambrose, but I don't think he'll be back in time. He'll be back in time for WrestleMania.
But
I think we talked about that last night too.
Maybe The Rock? Oh no, he's too busy. No, I don't
want The Rock.
He's too busy with his movies.
My niece Paige would love that. It could be, but I doubt it. It'll probably be Batista.
Oh, Batista.
Oh. Or number 30. Dude.
No, I already said it's not going to be him. They wouldn't do that.
Oh, we should get Edge. Edge.
They won't do it, Bob, but I guarantee it. Because they would have a legit riot on their hands if they did do that. I'm not
you're surprised entrant Joe Cronin.
John Cena's not going to win the Rumble, serial assassin.
No, Cena wouldn't win because Taker is going to cost him. But I doubt it they're going to do that match this year.
The Undertaker's not going to wrestle again.
I know.
People are getting that idea from.
Did you see that stupid article on IGN?
That's not cool, man. Really? It's going to be China? Come on, man.
Come on. China?
Cool, dude. Did you see that stupid article on IGN today?
I told you I couldn't find it today.
It was like this dude's opinion on why John Cena versus The Undertaker should happen now. I'm like, he's not wrestling.
Well, I don't want to watch this. It's too late.
Oh, I don't mind this. This is gonna be an alright match. I like Becky Lynch. I just don't like her fucking fans are fucking morons.
Oh, I'm agree with that. I swear those fans is like, oh my god, Becky Lynch, I want an autograph. Come here, sign me. I'm like, is that a wrestler? Come on.
Sure, is that just in WWE or wrestling in general?
Superstar of the year, in my opinion.
That's too early.
Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Superstar of the year? That's a good question, Drew.
After 2 episodes, I don't know.
God damn, that's a tough one. It's definitely not Jinder Mahal. Definitely not fucking Brock Lesnar. Because he was never fucking there.
But JP, Lesnar is there mostly now.
Yeah,
you see him.
Brock Lesnar can toss my fucking salad.
Yeah.
Here comes a glow.
I know. I want to say AJ Styles, but he kind of only had the good last 6 months, to be honest with you.
Braun Strowman is a good choice.
But I wouldn't call him. I'd call him Breakout Star of the Year, but I wouldn't call him Superstar.
Breakout, but not Superstar.
No, not Superstar.
I'm gonna give you 2 answers. Since I don't know if it's for WWE or wrestling in general. For WWE, I'm gonna go. I know I'm gonna get hate for this. Reigns. But for wrestling in general, Kenny Omega.
No,
Oh, Kenny Omega.
I'll argue with you on that one because it's Okada if you're going to go that route.
Wow. For me, WWE, it would be Styles, Nakamura, and
I wouldn't give the problem with Nakamura is he hasn't had a good year. He hasn't been booked properly.
He should go back to Japan ASAP.
No, I want him to stay in WWE. They just got to start booking him right.
Yeah, maybe Kevin Dunn would do something good with this.
Hey, Broken Matt, kiss my ass, fucker.
Can anybody explain why the Riot Squad kind of looks like Hot Topic rejects?
AJ Styles is the wrestler of the decade. Oh my god.
I thought this was a one-on-one.
I thought it was two.
Disappointing super. You already know my fucking answer for that, Drew. Asuka. Asuka's my disappointing superstar of the year.
Oh, Asuka's good. She's good.
Jinder Mahal.
But the problem is, Jinder Mahal would be the US champion. That's the bad.
No. Bobby Roode's going to win the title.
If it's Mahal, we're going to have 6 more months of him being.
That is
so
true,
awful.
Heather.
Hot dog.
Hot Topic is a reject within itself. That's where the Young Bucks and the Bullet Club is selling all their merch right now. Is it Hot Topic?
Young Bucks is the number one.
That's a low blow because I almost answered that. Asshole. What a dick.
How long will Vince McMahon be on CEO?
You owe a shot. You can't say his real name. Not on my show. Even though I said it. You got to take a shot. I owe shots. If you don't drink, that's fine. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I drink, but not.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
You owe a shot, though. You don't
A
have
shot?
to do it now. You don't have to do it now, but you do owe a shot.
I usually take shot after work, but
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, because right now it's like yesterday I also saw the club is back, but I'm not too happy about it.
I'm not. I kind of like it. Because then.
Finally, yeah,
because
about time it.
Here's the reason why. He's trying to get me to say it. This freaking asshole. Motherfucker, they aren't stopping. Because Finn Balor needs something.
Yeah, I feel bad for this guy.
And I think they're gonna turn him heel. But it's good for him because he is a very good heel. Very good heel.
Yeah.
He can still be over, but he is a very good heel.
Like the problem now is even though you're healed, you're getting healed anyway.
Hey, Bobbit, that's a drink.
I didn't say his name.
We made somebody drink for using the initials because we all know what it means.
I don't drink, so.
Damn.
I could drink, but.
No, you're good, man.
I like my Budweiser, and because I'm Canadian, so we have Budweiser and Molson. But right now, I would take a shot right now, but
you're good, man. You don't have to. I got a new bottle. So,
but NXT is a good show, better than Raw and SmackDown.
It is. I can't argue with you on that.
Yeah, NXT would. The takeover is before the Rumble, and we all know the takeover would destroy the Rumble. Even Royal Rumble won't have a chance. They would still be beaten by NXT.
Right. The only way that WWE is going to get better, and Heather and I talked about this last night, is if Fuckface takes a step away.
He won't.
Triple H, hold on, let me finish. Triple H comes in, takes over, he fires cunt.
Like Vince McMahon would not leave. That's his
two
problem.
shots.
He don't want to leave.
I know that's 2 shots. So I understand that he's not going to leave, but I believe what Heather is saying. I think it might be after WrestleMania
Yeah,
because he
like
wants to start up this. He's investing in this football league.
oh god.
He's
Here we go.
investing. He's investing in it. He's not. He's not going to run it. I think he's investing in it.
Oh, I don't want to listen to them all. I'm gonna mute this. I know what he's gonna say.
What?
He's gonna be like, I'm the mother Maharaja, and blah 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 is gonna win the title. And
Me?
no, Jinder Mahal.
What about Jinder Mahal?
You know his promos is every time he's like, I'm gonna win the title every time.
Well,
And
you got to remember, he was the WWE champion. He's gonna say that. The
yeah,
Miz says it all the time.
yeah. If I have friends in India and they told me nobody likes him.
No, I
Nobody.
know. I know. Because they go with what we believe.
Yeah.
They follow the same thing. It's just he's of Indian descent, but he's Canadian. He's not from India.
Yeah,
And
he's
the gimmick
from
it don't
Calgary.
work. Becky Lynch is getting her ass beat. Come on, Ruby. So I can give that kid shit tomorrow.
Oh, Becky is getting her ass kicked.
She is.
That's sad.
I did. It's all right.
Oh, Bobbitt, you were looking for a wife or only
well, he's looking for an internet wife.
Oh, which
Yes,
type?
because Drew has, JP has Heather, BSR has Sam, and Alex has Gina. So I need somebody.
And me, I have a real life one.
Yeah, well.
Like, yeah.
Awesome. No, it's just one of those things. It's
Maybe you should go with Shell, maybe?
that's
I
his
don't
mom.
I consider Shell as my mother. That'd be kind of weird.
Sarah could be your internet wife.
Yes. So, you can take him.
Belina. I don't know. Does she even know that I exist?
I don't know why you're laughing.
Oh,
What?
oh, what is Bullock saying? The WWE superstar of the year as modern day Maharaja?
He's not the super. I think he's just being funny.
Oh,
He's not superstar of the year. You know better. You know how I feel about him, Chauncey.
yeah,
He's the
we
biggest.
don't like him.
I've wiped my ass with Jinder Mahal t-shirts.
No, but last year I saw a YouTuber, the Lex Man. He said Jinder Mahal was the number one merchandise in the WWE.
That's why they put the title on him.
Yeah.
Because people in India were buying his merchandise.
Yeah, but here in the Canada and USA, none.
All right.
Nothing.
But they go worldwide. They just don't go here in Canada and the US.
Yeah.
But
I'm not buying a t-shirt anymore.
yeah.
Jasmine.
Look,
Jasmine.
Not, let me tell you something again. I don't dislike any. Jinder Mahal might be a great person. I've heard he is a really nice guy.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
The character.
here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about the booking of the wrestler. Like
Yeah.
I said, it's the same with Roman Reigns. I don't dislike Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns could be a good character if they booked him properly. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They're not booking. Vince McMahon has lost touch with the booking aspect of everything. And he's got these freaking yahoo soap opera writers writing shows for him. Which makes
Like Kevin Dunn,
sense.
that beaver asshole.
Right.
Like he also the producer on Total Divas, but nobody watched that show. Nobody. It's just a ripoff. It's
God damn it! I'm gonna go see if my shit's chilled. Go ahead.
That's
over.
8
Keep
shots you owe, JP.
Shut the fuck up, Bobbit. Take over for me. You keep talking, Elias. I'm just going to grab something.
Okay, but like Bobby, do you understand that in 10 years, if Vince doesn't let Triple H take over,
That's a shot.
for what?
You said the word that should not be said.
His name?
Yep.
Oh wow.
That's how it works.
Oh wow. Becky Lynch won. Wow. That's a shocker. That's a shocker.
It's right fucking there. You weirdo.
Alrighty then.
I was talking to my dog.
Becky Lynch won.
Oh, hold on.
Yay.
Hold on a second. Becky Lynch fans. They're awesome.
Becky, what do? It's Becky. No. I don't want a signature. I want
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna kill myself now.
Oh my
Have
god.
you ever seen them? Have you ever seen Up, Down, Down?
I have.
Yeah, I did.
Have you ever seen when Becky Lynch and Sami Zayn do their? They're on the same team for video games and stuff. Like when they do partners and stuff like that. And they have
Yeah.
this gimmick where they snap their fingers. It's like so fucking cringe.
I
I
know.
love Becky Lynch, but oh my god. I just want to fucking slam my head into a brick wall sometimes. Like today, talking to this kid, his name is Quentin on Twitter. Not that the kid's not good, but wow.
Yeah. I'm not a Becky Lynch fan because their fans are so, I don't know how to say them. I don't want to offend anyone, but their fans are going crazy every time she's on TV. Like, oh my god, Becky Lynch, she's God. I'm like, shake my head. I hate her. I just hate her.
I don't hate her. I like Becky Lynch.
I like her in real person, but in character, no. But in person, yeah.
Her fans are annoying as hell. That's
Exactly.
but
Hey,
that doesn't.
JP.
What? No.
I wonder how many quads Kevin Nash is going to tear at Raw's 25th.
You wonder how many what?
Quads that Kevin Nash is going to tear at Raw's 25th.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Here's shot number one of probably 7 or 8 or 9 or 10.
Oh wow.
You're at 8 or 7 now since you're taking one.
Thanks, Bob, but I know how to count. Probably not by the end of the
Well,
night.
I'm just keeping up here.
Stone Cold is coming in 2 weeks. Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So
You know what
who's next?
You know what I want to see him do? I want to see him Stone Cold stun Roman Reigns.
Oh, I want to
That'd be
see.
hilarious.
That's what I want to see.
Do anyone have the list of people going to the Raw 25?
Oh, I live in the middle of the country.
Oh, I know.
I live in Wisconsin, so I that's too far for me to go.
Wait, let me. I mean, like, I want to know who's coming from the people.
DX, I heard.
Oh, DX. Here we
It's
go.
going to be DX, New Age Outlaws, the Dudley Boys, Undertaker, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels.
Wow.
No, Drew, I'm not calling Cronin drunk again.
That's all from what I know.
I'm gonna save that for Friday nights so I can tell Troy to fuck off.
Oh, Troy. He's a SJW
He's a
guy.
fucking dipshit. Don't get me
Oh,
started on him.
oh, I found the list, and oh wow, the it said that Hulk Hogan is not appearing.
Nope, because of what happened, they haven't allowed him back yet.
Isn't WWE and Hogan made peace already
Not
after
yet.
what happened?
Not from what I've heard. I've heard they're in the talks, but and I don't know why they're in talks. All these guys, I don't know.
I don't know, but Austin X-Pac, wow.
I can see X.
I'm saying
I'd
this
like to
right
see
now.
X Pac though. I'd
Don't be
like to see.
surprised if Hogan isn't the pre-orderable character for 2K19.
Say it again.
Jim Ross, say again.
Don't be surprised if Hogan's the pre-order character for 2K19.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't be surprised. I'm gonna move my picture into the middle of the screen.
I'm
Jim,
saying that now on January 9th, 2018. So if it happens, you heard it here. You heard it here first, folks.
Okay.
Dana Brooke is looking for a new boyfriend.
Hey, I'm available.
Hey, NG, keep your mouth shut, you.
Yeah, NG, don't make me rock bottom.
He said you were the funny one on the call.
Oh wow.
Apparently, you're funnier than me. I don't think that's true.
Nah. I'm
He
just,
may be though. He may be though. I don't.
I'm
I
just
mean,
here to
Alon
have fun.
might be funnier than JP, but there's no way he's funnier than me.
Bob it.
Oh, come on. We are both equals. Not.
I'm just busting balls.
Oh, what's next on SmackDown? Let me see.
Is anybody else having lag, or is it just Dan? It might just be Dan because he's on his phone.
It's Dan.
Okay. I'm sorry, Dan, that you're having so much trouble.
Oh, I know what dream means now. Oh,
Hmm. What's? Come on. Let me see. Oh, the ancient. Oh my God. The brothers are next. Here we go. Squash match.
That's pretty savage. Her boyfriend just legit died, man. Choked on his fucking bread or something. I don't,
only Drew would go there.
he would.
WWE.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know. Who was it that said? Timothy said China was gonna make a superstar appearance. That's pretty low, in my opinion.
yeah.
I can't stand. Well, I don't mind. Kane 2 and Kane 3 are coming.
Yeah, I don't
China
want
being
to.
the Rumble is about as good as Owen Hart getting off the mat.
Oh, now let's see who's. Yeah, since this
No,
tag team is.
this is the Bludgeon Brothers.
Do you like this tag team of Bludgeon Brothers?
Kane 2 and Kane 3? Not really.
Nah.
We were just talking about that. He might make a surprise appearance. You never know, because usually they try and keep his. I'm surprised they brought out Stone Cold was going to be there.
Yeah, I'm surprised Stone Cold accepted
That's
to
what
go
I
there.
said. That is really low. If you're talking about Timothy, that is really low. That kind of upset me. I like China.
The Rock won't be at 25.
Well, yeah, they said that he wasn't going to be somewhere once before, and he showed up.
Oh, true. We'll see. Depends.
It
If he
just
want.
it just all depends.
Oh, not this gimmick. They remove everything. The hammer.
It was a 5-second match.
Well, that's it. Bye bye.
What the fuck is it? Oh my god! He just tagged him out and then tagged him back in. So, oh my god, this is just so weird. This match is over. What did I say? The person on Twitter that said, I hope that these guys don't get buried, they just got buried. You knew it was going to happen. Anybody that thinks any different is a dumbass. Sorry.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen because it's the easiest. They're just. These guys are the Brock Lesnar of the tag team.
So, which tag team should they face? Authors of Pain? Now?
No, they ain't going to call up Authors of Pain yet.
It's too early for them.
No,
Too early.
it's not that they're too early. They might come up after Rumble.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good, but I know. Oh, my stream is behind, but like, wow.
There's
Anybody
another
else
shot.
think that they're wasting Shelton Benjamin by teaming him up with Chad Gable?
Put the Ascension on NXT again is a shame that being not used right now.
I agree with you.
Well, NG, if they want to be on NXT, they could just quit.
Here's what I don't understand. Everybody that thinks they need to start sending these guys back down, why? They don't have enough tag teams. You can't just send somebody down because they aren't winning or they aren't being used right. Somebody has to be a jobber. Somebody has to be. You can't have,
It's glorious, Tom.
Not everybody can be a tag team champion or in contention. You know what I mean? I get it. They should be used better, but you can't have everything.
Chad Gable and Benjamin wants justice. Oh my god.
Okay, everybody quiet. It's glorious time. Wow, they went right into another match. Well, that one lasted 30 fucking seconds.
You hit the camera.
I didn't hit the camera.
No, Rude did.
Oh. Get the fuck out of the way, camera guy. Fucking dude. He needs to be turned into a heel. I can't stand him in
Yes.
face.
His smiling is too face.
I love his robe. His character is heel. I don't know why they're not using him as a heel. Makes no sense.
He was a heel in NXT. That's the problem.
Girl, Heather, get you some. She had a 2:14 game, which means she's got a 4:02 going into the last game. All she needs is another 198. She needs 198 for a 600.
Oh, I need to call Vince and tell him to turn Bobby Roode heel. Like
That's a shot.
Oh, so I can say the name of the old bastard? Wow.
Is anybody else having trouble with my stream?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Because Drew is frozen. Hey, Drew, if I'm saying it now, it just happened.
Oh, wow.
So what else is going on, Elias? You at work?
Huh?
Are you at work or are you at home?
At home.
Oh, I thought you were like at work and you couldn't do a shot, which
Nah, I when I go to work, sometimes after work I take one.
Ah, oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. I work Fridays and Sunday, so I'll take one on Friday night.
I don't know. What did I say I was streaming on Friday? I don't think I am.
Nah, I'll be working. I won't be there.
I'm not going to stream on Friday because I'm going to hang out with my nieces on Friday.
and me, I have to work, so like this. Usually Fridays everyone's busy, but there's monetized this.
I can see everything. Shane.
You got it, Drew.
Wait, how do you know? How do you know I'm French Canadian? Wow.
Say it again.
Because someone asking me if I'm French Canadian.
Well, are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
from Quebec.
Okay.
Wow, and you got it good. Wow.
You have that accent.
Yeah, I'm Canadian, so I have the accent.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and add it.
I already have.
Oh, so he's just gonna hang out in the background? What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Yeah, he's being a weird creeper, dude.
Hey, screw you guys. They kept lagging for me. I'm like, well, I'll sit live on the call, and if you need help bringing someone in or whatever, or some input, I can give it to you.
That'll work.
But there's a ball game on here in the bar, so I'm getting a lot of background noise. So that's why I'm like, I'll just kind of hang out.
I know, man. I know. You should do what I do, man. Just get some alcohol and just get shit-faced in the fucking room and watch. That's what I do.
Yeah, I should. But then what do I do after 9 o'clock? Drink by myself?
No, then you can go to the bar. We can Skype afterwards, for fuck's sake.
I thought about that. But, I don't know. The bar seems more social, with my earbuds in and everything.
Oh, that's fine.
Wait,
you're like a creeper.
Jack Ryder versus Mojo Riley now?
Yeah, Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder.
Okay, I'm going to use Mojo Riley. Definitely.
If he doesn't win, then I'll be surprised. Look at fucking Bobby Roode. he's always got to wear that robe. Always got to wear that robe.
Put it this way, I'll be your Troy for the night. I'll just sit here and talk like once every 20 minutes.
That's fine. You're fine.
I don't like Mojo Riley's push. It's too early. It's too early, and he doesn't know how to wrestle.
Who?
Mojo Rawley.
He's not too bad. He's gotten better. I mean,
he might be.
John Cena can't wrestle the greatest either, though.
Oh, Cena does his 5 move of doom.
Well, Roman Reigns has his 4 moves of doom. Hulk Hogan has his 2.
And Taker has
Taker, come on, Taker didn't have as many moves as you think.
Yeah, Taker had the tombstone, last ride, on the ropes, and man, but Taker is the best of all time, no doubt.
I'm not judging that. That's not what I'm saying. But you can't judge a wrestler on his moves alone.
But Taker did spend 30 years for this company, at least.
Man, I was watching this shit when people were running around in their diapers. I know. I remember Undertaker's first match. We talked about it last week. Me and Drew did. We talked about the Undertaker last week.
I'm still young, so I don't remember when Taker started.
I do. I watched his very first match.
Was he good?
Yeah, he was all right. I mean, he only had the Undertaker has a clothesline, a punch, an uppercut, the jump off the top of the rope, the tombstone, the last ride. He only has 7 or 8 moves.
Hey, JP.
Hey, what?
Who debuted with The Undertaker?
Who debuted?
With The Undertaker. They were on the same pay-per-view.
Fucking remember? That was last week. I know it was talked about last week, but I don't remember. What's up, Intellect 123? Who was
the gobbledygooker?
Yep, the gobbledygooker. I said that last week. I don't know how I didn't remember that. I just remember it was when the gobbledygooker debuted. The Undertaker debuted that same time. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
It was
wow.
the same pay-per-view.
He debuted at Survivor Series.
Old school.
1992.
Honestly, the only wrestler I want to meet is Taker. So I can tell him, you did a good job and you can relax. Don't need to come back because Vince told you to.
We had this. I don't remember. You know the answers to these, Drew. Who was it?
Who was in the first main event of
Dude, this
this?
happened in '92, Drew. I was just born, so I don't know any of
I don't
this.
remember what I did 15 minutes ago, Drew. You
It was
I didn't
Damien
start watch
Demento.
wrestling until like '95, '96.
Who was it?
Damien Demento.
There you go.
Oh wow.
From
Yep,
the outer reaches of your mind.
I'm the youngest wrestling fan here. So wow.
You're sitting here with two old wrestling fans. One's got Alzheimer's, and the other one probably is looking at Google.
Yeah, but I've been watching WWE since 12 years and I miss the old
Shawn
WWE.
Michaels only had one move, the sweet chin music. What else did he have? He had an elbow drop.
Yeah.
He could kick. He could punch. He could clothesline. He can do a bunch of stuff. Shawn Michaels is one of the most underrated wrestlers ever, as far as moves go.
The hell's that noise?
I think it's Elias typing on his computer.
Nah, my computer is fine.
No, I know your computer's fine, but you're typing, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm typing because
that's the noise you're hearing, Bobbit.
Okay.
It's all right.
Oh God.
See this match? That was a squash.
I knew it. I knew it, Mother Riley. I knew it.
Hold on a second. Why are you playing Mojo? Why? So you know who's going to win the next match. Which he should. If he don't.
I know who's going to win the next one.
Bobby Roode's going to end up winning the U.S. title, everybody. Oh, my favorite guy. My hero. Shh. Everybody quiet. I want to hear what he has to say, because he can't talk.
No one thought that I was deserving. Except myself.
Well, that's the obvious answer, dipshit.
On a new product.
You got a big fucking schnoz.
Check. I've already defeated Ty Dillinger. Next week, I'm facing Xavier Woods of the New Day. And I hope Xavier knows how to play taps on his trombone because he's already fucking. Xavier Woods and the New Day are a fad, but the modern day Maharaja.
This guy's taking so many steroids that his entire face is covered in hair. I mean, look at his face, people. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, he's still doing the India shit.
Just call him fucking Bigfoot, I guess. I don't know.
Oh. Well, I skipped the mall.
No, you shouldn't have, because it was glorious. Not really. I'm being sarcastic. I just want you to know.
Yeah, I know when I see sarcasm. And now Chad Gable wants justice.
So where do you live, Elias? And I know you live in Quebec. You live in Quebec? Where do you live?
I'm a Montreal Canadian fan, so I'm in Montreal.
You're in Montreal? Okay.
Yeah. And me and Zokon, we've been back and forth because we're facing each other on Saturday. Me Canadians, him Boston. So we're facing each other on Saturday.
I got a question, Elias, if you don't mind.
Uh-huh.
Was you there when the Montreal screw job happened?
Nah, I wasn't born when it happened.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I keep hearing about it.
You've never seen it?
Nah,
Do you have WWE Network?
I used to.
How come you don't?
I remember when I was in Florida for vacation, I saw when Bret Hart was spitting at Vince and Bret Hart walked away because the referee screwed him.
That
And
was a screw job.
yeah,
But you don't have the WWE Network anymore?
nah, in Canada it's expensive than in US.
Okay, no, that's fine. Why is it? What? It's only $9.99.
Here
Yeah, but in
is
Canada, it's $13, JP.
yeah, $13.
I did not know that. For fuck's sake, I thought it was $9.99 everywhere. Why are you yelling at me?
Nah,
Because
here is $13.
Okay.
That's a ripoff for a network.
For what they give you, yeah. I think $9.99 is a ripoff. Not gonna lie.
Nah,
And I
that
don't
one
mind
was
it because of all the other content that they have. Isn't too bad. I don't just watch it for the pay-per-views.
exactly, dude. You can get all of the Conan show with $10. Rogers. Yeah, Rogers. Damn, people knows Canadian TV. Nice.
I knew that because of Basement Cardinal.
We actually get some Rogers things down here. We hear about it, whether it be like a Toronto Blue Jays game, and you see like Rogers
Yeah,
up against the wall in the field or whatnot.
Isn't
Yeah.
the stadium called the Rogers Center?
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah, that's where Cardinal works at. There.
The Rogers Center?
Yeah.
yeah.
He did a Metallica concert there last year. Looked like he had fun for being on the clock.
Oh shit! The beer truck. Well, the beer. Well, no, the Zamboni.
You know, I'm behind you, so you don't have to talk. You want out, dumbass? You want out?
I used to live in Minnesota.
Why can't we get this shit now? This was so good.
And I want to watch the Muncie, but
Don't do it.
why?
I heard it
It's
wasn't
all-
very good.
I doubt it because right now I know I'm just young, but I want to watch The Incredibles too.
Well, there's
I
nothing
was-
wrong with that. My nieces watch that.
I watched the first one once I was 10, 8.
How old
And
are
now-
you, Elias, if you don't mind my asking?
But the Conan goes live in 1 hour. I can't wait.
Okay.
Wait, he's asking if the new one. Yeah, it's the new one.
I've seen the new one.
Yeah, the new one. Now the
Pretty
old
good.
one. Old one was better though. The old one.
And your good luck charm because my battery died and the last 2 frames I crossed my body. Oh, she threw across her body. She's talking about bowling, so I'm her good luck charm.
Maybe so. If
How old
The
are
Rock is-
Hey, Elias, how old are you? Just asking.
23.
23? Okay. You're younger than my daughter.
Does he
He's
just
younger
remember?
than me by like 2 years.
Wait,
No, she's
what he's asking? Do I remember the Québécois tag team Jacques and Pierre? No shit. They're popular here.
Oh, did you want out, dude? I thought you left.
I wanted to make a quick point as to why I have the network. At $9.99 a month, that's $120 a year. And if
Yeah.
I was to buy the pay-per-views, well, maybe not anymore, but back at the time it was released, if I was to buy every pay-per-view a la carte that I wanted to watch, I would have spent more than $120.
I would have
So
spent,
even
I would have spent $120 on 2 pay-per-views.
Right. And so Tara's like, why don't you ever watch that? You're always watching Cronin or Ken or whoever, but you're paying $10 a month for the network. Why don't you drop that? And I said, because I watch the pay-per-views and I'm getting I mean, you think about it, probably $1,000 worth of pay-per-views for $120 when you do the math on that. So I'm like, they can have my $10, and then if nothing else is going on, I can watch an old Raw or an old pay-per-view, or if I'm having a conversation with a buddy and we need to reference something, I can pull it right up and pull the show up.
I get what you're saying, that it's expensive, Elias, but you got to think down here, when they do a pay-per-view here, if it was on like Dish or satellite, it's like $60, almost $70 for a pay-per-view here. It's almost $100 for a pay-per-view. So to me, I would pay the $13.
Oh, nice. So, yeah. But the network now, did I subscribe and you get 1 month free? But I don't, even though it's going to be an awful rumble, I still take the free 1 month anyways to watch it. It's free, so I'm just cancel when the rumble's over.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, now, seriously, they're talking about what happened last week? Oh my. So, what now? They're gonna do a tag team match at the Rumble?
Well, of course it's going to be a tag match at the Rumble.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a given.
Yep.
So excuse me if I'm out of line, Elias. Is that a French Canadian accent you got?
My God.
Yeah.
Your accent's French. Well, I was going to this. Is English a second language for you, or is it what's your first language?
French.
French. I thought so. I just, with the thickness of your accent and that, I know it has nothing to do with the show. I was just curious.
Yeah, I'm French, so English is like a second language here. Usually I speak only French, but because I'm used to French now. Like I can say a word now in French, nobody will understand.
Oui.
Like I say, toi tu sens comme un trou de cul.
Did you just tell me to go fuck myself?
Yes.
I think he asked me if I wanted another hot dog.
Hey, Bobbit, take over. I'm going to go take a pee, all right?
You got it, bud.
Wait, Bobbit, you know what that means?
No, it was a guess.
That means t'es un trou de cul. T'es un trou de cul. That means you're nah, I shouldn't do it before YouTube demonetize this. Nah.
There's no monetization on this.
Okay, so that means like it's trou de cul, like you're a dumbass in Canadian.
Yeah, you're worried about saying that. We've said much worse already.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Especially with that Owen Hart joke I made.
Oh, Kevin Owens would know he can speak French. I know. He's Canadian. And he's popular where I am.
Really, I think the only thing that would demonetize something on YouTube, it might lessen your demonetization just for any cursing, but really, racial slurs are the only thing that I think they would really pick up on.
Yeah.
Are you talking about monetization?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't too worried about it. I swear all the time.
Oh, so what now? Wait, let me hear what they're saying.
Okay. Don't let me keep you from listening to what's going on.
Mm.
Wait, why was he in the match?
Why is he asking questions?
He overturned our victory. Yeah, but why was he in the match?
What?
Right out of our hands. Yeah,
What?
Why was he in the match?
What?
Then he restarted. But why was he in
What?
the match, though?
What?
Basketball, that's one thing, Chad.
What?
Jealousy.
What?
He was jealous.
What?
Just like all these people.
Sorry, I'm being loud.
To be a winner.
What?
What?
Here's shot number 3.
No hero. That man is a thief. He stole our dream. That man
So many questions. Oh my god.
That is true,
He's a snitch. From where I'm from,
Heather. I am in my 40s,
a crime was committed.
and you are my internet wife,
And we
and I love you.
Wish I had one.
You'll get one, Bobbit.
We're here. Free the tag title.
They're here to free the tag titles, dude. Really? 40's my ass, LMAO. All right, motherfucker. 60s. All right, you fucking cocks. Really? All right, look, Bobbit.
He's like, you guys are on the call with me. If you want to say it to my face.
I am saying it to your face.
Yeah, but we're not. We're doing it in the chat.
Yeah.
I see that.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. Oh.
This is the way my streams go, Elias. I'm just telling you.
Just wait till Wrestling Memories on Thursday. We're going to kick it up a bit.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
And I'm going to be in a bar where I can only say so much.
You won't be in a bar?
Oh, so Daniel
Not
Bryan.
until the show's over.
No.
Let's give them the rematch. Yay!
Well, hold on. We'll see.
Oh, Bryan is not a heel. He won't ever be a heel. Look how popular he is.
Hey, Chauncey, Elias is on Raw, dude. I don't want to walk with Elias on SmackDown. Just saying.
Nah, I'm on Raw, so I have a day off. I'm good.
I'll walk with Alyssa. I don't know who Alyssa is, but I'll walk with her.
Does she need an internet husband? I'm available.
Oh my God, Bobby. Okay, Sarah, where are you at? This poor guy needs an internet wife. Sarah will marry you. I'll marry you. Sarah, you can have Sarah. Sarah will take you as an internet husband.
You know, Sarah has never called into the show.
No, she has not.
Do it.
I don't have her on I don't think she has Skype, dude. That's what I'm saying, Heather.
Is Sarah even still here?
She might be. I don't know. She might be doing something else. She might. I don't know.
I think she bounces between here and Con Man because
Yeah, she might.
she's a mainstay with Con Man.
She is lurking, Heather says. You pinned
It's
the wrong
final. Shelton, stop
What's up,
bitching,
Casual?
man.
How's it going, brother?
Shelton, please.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I want to listen to what whiny ass Chad Gable has to say. He says, is this Dr. Phil? Yes, it's Dr. Phil. I mean, fucking SmackDown Live. Might as well have a Dr. Phil show. Probably more exciting. Fucking Jerry Springer's more exciting than fucking these shows. Is he gay? I think these two are turning heel, and Daniel Bryan's gonna fucking super kick one of them. You can tell he just wants to super kick one of them.
This is dumb.
Well, of course it is. Heather, what happened? What's going on tonight? Another triple threat match.
Oh,
Nope, 2 out of 3 falls match. That's not a bad idea. I could see that. That gimmick is still so fucking over, it's not even funny. There you go. That a boy, Bobbit. Don't be scared.
I'm just afraid of the rejection.
Don't be. Don't be.
what? Oh God.
It's alright.
2 out of 3 falls.
Here comes the interview. Here comes the interview. Oh, no, wait. I want to hear what he has to say.
Strategy, or you're going there, mark, anything and everything that maybe Kevin wish they've got 5. Good talk. I don't think that's
That you would trust me. Trust me. We're on the same page. Just the same. Trust me.
Oh, this.
Hold on.
I'm coming after you.
He's just saying he's entering the Royal Rumble. Okay, go ahead. What were you going to say? Oh, you were just sighing?
I was saying that Usos will retain in this 2 out of 3 falls.
Nope, I don't think so. I think they will lose.
They're doing pickpocketing with the title. Uso lost.
Whoa. Stop. Watch what Shinsuke does. He just did the too sweet sign right on the title. Just throwing that out there, people. That was pretty good.
Oh, that was good.
Sorry, I don't mean to yell, but that is how you do Shinsuke. Don't let him talk. Don't let him talk. Have him say very few words. That was actually pretty good right there. Not gonna lie.
His English is getting better, but
right.
I prefer him doing accents than words now.
And what he just did
was perfect.
Perfect.
Rusev Day, happy Rusev Day is next.
What kind of pattern? It's different every week. Do you know what kind of pattern it is tonight, Heather, or no? Excuse me. Hey, is there anybody else? You can stay on here, Elias. You're doing fine. Is anybody else wants to join the call? You can. Let Drew know.
Come on.
Or me.
Or Bobbit. Whatever. Bobbit, you're on the show with me. But yeah, let Bobbit know. Oh, okay. Different house patterns. Hey, Buck.
Oh.
What's up, Buck?
Hey, Buck.
Hey, Buck, I'm doing a shot. Shot. What is this, Bobbit, for?
I don't know. I haven't counted.
I've got a co-host.
Nobody in the chat has been saying anything either, so I don't hear it.
It's only 4. It's 4. I'm giving you a shit, Bob. Yes, I'd love to. What, Buck? Call in or?
Yeah.
Buck, let Buck in. I'll take Buck's call. I haven't talked to this boy in a while. I'll wait for the shot. I'll wait for him to get in here.
Come on, Buck. Get in on the call. Come in. Come on.
Heather said 2 more.
2 more? I thought it was 8 that I owed. 2 more what?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Hey, Buck. What's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
I'm getting better.
Good. I'm good to hear it.
Hold
on.
I'm going to be coming back in full action next week, so
get prepared for that.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hey, I'm doing
that's
this.
good.
I don't know if you can drink yet, but here this.
No, I can't. I got to wait one more week, and then I'm going to get drunk as fuck.
All right.
Ooh,
I'm gonna do.
let's do a party.
I'm doing this for you then, brother. Right here.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, I want to say, I don't know if you guys know this, probably. This is a pretty tight community, but I just want to say shout out to Ray Rock.
Yep.
I
We
know
talked
he
about
was
that earlier. Yep.
he was in a bad accident, so I want to say shout out to him. I DM'd him earlier.
Yep.
You know, awesome guy.
Yep.
Hopefully he can come back, raise from hell.
Yeah, I actually was tweeting with him. I was talking to him. Actually, we tweeted back and forth. He talked to me. He's doing okay. He's in pain. He's sore. Which I'm sure you've talked to him too. He's sore, but he's doing all right.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say...
yeah, we shouted him out earlier today, like when the show first started. But go ahead, Buck. You shout him out again.
No, but... yeah, I'm going to be coming back next week. I'm going to be calling in to monetize this.
Are you going to try to be belt again?
I'm going to try. I'm going to do a different approach this time.
I don't think he can. I think it's between Joe and Leah now.
Probably, but I don't know. I'm going to be back in action. Classes are going to start. I'm going to get into the swing of things. I know I'm doing something with Ken too, so look out for that. A whole bunch of crazy shit.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Drew and Heather arguing in the chat. It's awesome. My two mods are arguing in the chat. It's great. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
No, I don't really have much to say other than that.
Okay.
It's fine.
Looking forward to you coming back, man. You've been awful quiet these last couple of days.
Well, I've been going through some depression shit and stuff like that.
I know.
It's been really bad.
Like I said, dude, and this is being in all honesty. If you ever want to talk, you have my personal DM. You have my... You can DM me anytime. I'm more than willing to listen to anything you have to say.
Yeah, man. I don't know. What will happen is I'll be having a great fucking day, and then like all of a sudden I'll just get depressed and I'll be like, oh shit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I go through that myself, because of the shit I went through, and it has to do with military, but the shit I've seen. But that's what I go through. So sometimes, you gotta promise me one thing, Buck. You can't keep shit bottled up inside. I'd rather have you talk to somebody. I'm not being honestly sincere with you because I have lost a lot of friends for no reason, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I am here. If any of you, and I keep reiterating this, any of you want to talk, my DM is open. If I don't get back to you, I for sure will.
Yeah, I know you will. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to tonight, but maybe tomorrow I will hit you up with a full story or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly come on here and just say what's up, show my support, show my love, and tell everyone I'll be back next week. So
awesome. Call in more often, brother. Call in more often.
Yeah, I will next week. I'm telling you, I'll be back.
Attaboy. Love it. Love it. Love it.
All right, guys. Well, have a good night. I'll be watching. I'll be in the chat.
See ya.
All right.
See you guys
later, bud. Cheers, bro.
See you, bud.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, man. Have a shot for me.
I'm gonna do one more for you. That puts me at 5.
JP, is
go.
there a midget around?
Next thing you need to do is you need to beat my 50.
I drank an entire bottle. Hold on a second. I drank an entire bottle of this shit. It's just cherry McGillicuddy because I'm old and I can't drink like I used to. But I drank an entire bottle of one.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna beat my record. I think I'm gonna treat my liver a little bit better.
Good.
But yeah, so but 50 was crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna get out.
Love you,
Later,
brother.
guys, and
Go Pack,
cheers.
go. Go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go. That's right. Go Pack, go. We're out, but guess what?
Next
We're
year,
going to draft
motherfuckers.
somebody good because we got a new GM,
Next year,
and we're going to come
motherfuckers.
back strong, and we're going to
We're going
stop.
to win it next year. I guarantee it.
Yeah, we're going to go all the way. We're not going to stop at the wild card or the conference.
Oh, I feel bad for the Buffalo. Buffalo, they're like 20 years in the playoffs and they lose yesterday.
It was 17 years, I believe.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to be out. Cheers.
See ya.
See you later, bud. They did take a step forward, though. That's the good thing.
Yeah, but Buffalo, like, they've been overconfident. They did it, then they lose the wild card game.
They weren't expected to win that game, but they played well enough to win.
Yeah, at least they made it. They can be proud of that.
That is what
They
I'm
made
saying.
it.
They took a step forward. They did not take a step back.
Yeah, that was I'm proud of. A team makes the playoffs, even though they lose, they did
Jesus,
their best.
Heather is struggling in her last game. She switched to a plastic ball, and she is now up to a 101.
Oh wow!
See, if you've ever bowled, like Heather and I are bowlers. Like, if you're having a shitty night, you're like, fuck it, I'm switching to a plastic ball, which I've done, and I've actually started scoring really good. So what that's telling me is that there's oil on lanes. So when the oil dries, if you have a big hooking ball, like I throw a big hook, so the ball will...
You're a big hooker?
Oh, yeah, I'm a big hooker. Fuck you. So the ball will hook a lot, you cocksucker, and it'll just all of a sudden take off and go to the other side, and you don't score very well.
Wow. What's if they? Oh, that's. I like when WWE is doing half the action, half the commercial. It's good,
Yeah.
but it's too small.
Can I clarify something that you and Buck were talking about, JP?
Sure.
You were talking about the monetize this scores. Joe's at 2, Leah's at 1. There's still 2 more episodes.
Yeah, but
So someone could come in and sweep it like a Bailey or a
Bailey can't.
Tommy
Bailey
or
is out
someone.
of it. Bailey said the other day he is out of it. He can't get into it now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, but I just wanted to throw that out there that
No,
someone
I know.
technically
I'm
could
just
sweep
going
the
off
next
of
2
I'm
weeks.
just going off of what Bailey said. Because he's on the ends there, so I'm not. It's not like I hang out with her and listening on their show. You know what I mean?
Right, I hear you.
He
I mean,
said,
now if 4 people won a week and there was like 2, 1, 1, 1, I guess it would have to go to points or something and tally up total points would be the tiebreaker. I mean, I haven't talked to Joe about it, but
yeah.
that would be the most logical way to go about it.
Heather said, my teammate just earned the fucking "Hello, my name is nobody" sticker.
Wait, the WWE Championship is now a tag team?
No,
Tag team
no.
tag team matchup with the SmackDown Live commissioner
What are you
Shane
talking? What are you talking about?
because WWE because someone said the WWE Championship match at the Royal Rumble has been changed to a tag team matchup
Yeah,
with the SmackDown.
yeah.
Oh wow!
It's a handicap match.
No, now they just changed it to tag team match championship. Wait,
What?
that-
The last
Wait.
I knew, it was a tag. It was a handicap match between Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens versus versus AJ Styles.
Was it under triple threat rules or is it under 2 versus?
It's a handicap
Oh.
match.
Like, so Kevin can't pin Sammy and
Wait,
just like call it
I
good.
don't think so, but I think that's what it's going to change to.
oh no! Someone's asked on Twitter to Triple H, will the Raw 25 be at
Okay, I'm
5 hours?
confused.
So,
Hold on. I'm confused by this. So they put Rusev. See, this is the problem. Rusev is getting over, so they bury his ass. They just lost to Breezango, who has been buried for about a month and a half now. WWE booking for you.
Yep.
yeah. Rusev lost. Wow.
Mm-hmm. I don't care for Rusev. I don't like the gimmick. I think it's stupid. I don't like the saying. It's dumb. I just don't care.
Wait, let me see what they're saying. Shane McMahon.
I have it on mute because I really don't care what these two are talking about. I can read lips. Shane McMahon saying, I'm going to beat your fucking ass at WrestleMania. And Daniel Bryan's like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be there. Because they aren't going to let me wrestle, you fucking retard. Where have you been the last 7 fucking years? Nope, now he's saying, suck my balls. I really have it on mute. I have no idea what he's saying.
Oh, this.
Drew finally did it. He learned how to link.
So that's
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's copy and paste, you dumbass.
Honestly, I could say the same thing about you, especially given your game. In the past, you've made impetuous and irrational decisions yourself. You're probably going to make.
These two are killing me in the chat right now.
Brother Love, the boogeyman?
Hey, Drew, don't talk about my internet wife like that.
Dude!
Dude, what? What did
All
he
these
say?
people they just confirmed.
What? Well, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Okay. Sergeant Slaughter, John Laurinaitis, Brother Love, the boogeyman.
Hold on a second. Drew and Heather are killing me right now. Look at the chat.
The Godfather.
Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
I know, I see it. Oh, come on. Now I got rejected by Sarah. What the fuck?
Well, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch the last 30 hours of SmackDown. But thanks for having me.
Are you taking off live?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate it. Call in again. Good call. I liked it. Nice
I'm
conversation.
gonna just watch your 30 minutes of streams and going to Zocon and channel.
Sounds good. Good. Thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Have a good night, man. Stay out of
See
trouble.
ya.
If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink.
Nah,
Advice for them.
I don't drive. I don't drive.
I
Thank
know.
God.
That's just my advice for everybody.
See ya.
Yep. Talk to you later, man. Thanks for calling in.
See ya.
Appreciate it.
See ya.
Yep. All right. That is right. The wife wins again. The wife will always win, Drew. No matter how hard you try, Drew. No matter how hard you try. Then she whips him a bird.
Okay, so confirmed so far. The Godfather.
What are you talking about? For the Royal Rumble?
No, for the 25th anniversary.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, it's Godfather, Brother Love, the Boogeyman.
Hold on. Hold on. Did you say Brother Love? Isn't Pritchard working for TNA?
No.
He was. Did they fire him? Or let him go?
I don't know, but it's part of this commercial.
Okay. Are you going off a commercial or actual news, dude?
Teddy Long.
Stop, Bobbitt. Are you going off actual news or are you going off a damn commercial?
This is an actual Raw commercial.
Okay, so don't believe commercials. because they can still use Brother Love. Because that's WWE's gimmick. Just because Brian Pritchard, here's what I want. I want you to actually see who is confirmed. If you can find who is confirmed, that I'll believe. Don't go off commercial. I hate to say that. Don't go off commercial about it.
Okay.
Okay? But if he is there, that'd be newsworthy, to be honest with you. Because I think he still works for TNA.
Million Dollar Man's confirmed.
Is he confirmed or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. I can believe that.
John Laurinaitis and Sergeant Slaughter as well.
Okay. So there's 3. I could see Stone Cold because he does work for WWE. I could see The Rock because he could possibly do his special surprise. Oh, I'm here. Oh, well, we'll put you on. Because that's The Rock. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Uh-oh.
Bruce Pritchard is under WWE contract. He's the producer for SmackDown.
Okay. Interesting. I did not know that. Thank you. See, Bobbit? I like it. Well, then you know Brother Love's going to be there. All right. And that is the guy knows his shit. You know why they're doing that, don't you? I could see them getting rid of Kevin Dunn soon.
That's a shot.
Fuck. I'm getting ready to do one anyway. So whatever I'm at. Fuck off, you cunt.
Yeah, see, what it was, Bruce Pritchard was fired by TNA in August of 2017.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
This is why I have Bobbit as my producer. He comes through. Kind of fucks up, but then he comes through. Cheers to you, Bobbit.
Thanks, buddy.
You want it? You want it? Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I can't believe the Boogeyman's going to be there. That's crazy.
Boogeyman can suck my dick.
I like the Boogeyman.
I'm just kidding.
He's a Boogeyman. He's coming to get you. Yeah, I can do anything besides get internet wife. Go figure on that one.
You'll get one. We'll find you one, Bobbit. I promise. Oh, Heather is kicking ass on her shows, by the way. And if you need Thursday, she's got her show. It's going to be Raging Inc. Get over there and watch it. It's quite fun and quite entertaining. Also, Survivor Series. She will be doing a live stream with Belina and Gina. They are doing the whole show. They will take calls.
They're doing a whole Survivor Series? That's going to be a long wait, man.
Really?
You said Survivor Series, not me.
They're doing Survivor Series. They will take calls before the Women's Rumble and after the Women's Rumble. But not...
I didn't know they had the Royal Rumble at Survivor Series.
Shut the fuck up, you. At the Royal Rumble, Jesus fucking Christ. I gotta quit drinking. Thank God I'm home. Thanks, Drew. I still love you, and you know that. Why are you... Wow. Drew, you are just not nice tonight. What is the matter with you today?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You are just really mean tonight. Bobby, can you advise can also advise you on how to navigate Pornhub? See what I mean? Why are you being mean?
I don't know, something got me going tonight,
You know what?
and so I opened the gates.
I'm gonna be on for a while because I probably won't watch Joe until tomorrow. I gave him $50 last night, so he's good for the week for me.
Oh, so you're gonna run over?
I did. I sent him $50 last night. I did the.
No, I mean you're gonna overrun after the show. You're gonna keep streaming.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna be followed.
Gotcha.
Is that okay? Does nobody want me to?
I don't care. Whatever.
Oh, Heather's done bowling. She's gonna call in. I think it's gonna be game on, Drew.
There you go. Then D Wells is the only mod left. All the mods are on the call.
Drew's. Well, I don't even know if he's here. Is Dave even here? I haven't seen him in a while.
He sits in silence sometimes. He may be here.
It's okay. I mean, I haven't had any. There hasn't been any, and I've been paying attention to it, so it's not like I love this entrance music. Just
I've only had to approve like 3 messages, which is really rare because usually something triggers the show and hide thing.
oh no, you're good, David. You're fine. It's just.
Like I said, sometimes he just kind of chills out in the chat and just moderates and hangs out.
That's why I like David. He just sits there. He's listening to the show. You watching SmackDown there, David? I wish you could call in because I like to hear from you. You never get to call in.
I need to take a few minutes and tell him how to get Skype working.
I know. I'd like for him to call in sometime.
Yeah, the only time he's called in is with shows that have actual phone numbers, which you got to pay for. So he's kind of pigeonholed. I keep using that word pigeon, but he can't call the show with just a Skype name. So we got to get him hooked up with a Skype. I'll talk to him sometime.
Yeah. Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be the champion at WrestleMania, people. And you're looking at the guy he's going to be facing. They haven't built. Have you guys seen any build to Royal Rumble yet? See, I said it right that time. Let Heather, when Heather's ready, just pick her up. Put her in the call. Nakamura, I didn't see him wrestle in NXT. I seen him wrestle his last match in NXT, but I heard a lot about him. I seen him wrestle once at New Japan, and it was against AJ Styles, actually. And that match blew me the fuck away.
JP, I don't know about the Royal Rumble, but I know at the SummerSlam.
Wait till tomorrow, dickhead.
Well, wait till Thursday. It'll really be on then.
Or Thursday. Jesus fucking Christ. I need to get my days straight.
I'll just keep correcting you. You want me to take this straight? No, I'm kidding.
I know, right? I hate commercials. My fucking dog, man. But he's at my door. Come on. Come on. Told you. I'm gonna go get him. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Bob, take over.
Okay.
Well, hell, it's just the two of us. I guess I gotta talk.
Yeah. No, Sherrick, I don't listen to a show.
You know what?
Sherrick wants to know if I listen to Bruce Pritchard's show, and I don't.
No, I haven't even listened to any of the big ones like Talk is Jericho or any of those. I've never bothered.
Somebody asked me that a while ago if I listened to Bruce Pritchard. I'm like, no, why would I want to?
Man, I wouldn't mind listening to him. He's been around. He's probably got some interesting stories to tell and stuff.
He's one of those guys that he's like fucking Jim Cornette. He's exactly like Jim Cornette. He has the exact same stories Jim Cornette does. And it just comes from him, so it's a little different point of view. Not that I don't like Bruce Pritchard. I think he's a good producer. I think he can book. He's a good booker. He's a good agent. He's been in the business how long now?
Man, 35 years?
Something like that.
At least. But he's not a name that really stands out to people. So you can tell he's not done any real wrong, but he's not done any real good either.
Right. So if I was to say Bruce Pritchard, would anybody know who Bruce Pritchard is?
Aside from me, I'm assuming.
Yeah, aside from you. Heather, yes, I'm pretty sure she knows she's savvy, so she would know who Bruce Pritchard is. But I can almost guarantee nobody knows who Bruce Pritchard really is. What was his character in WWE?
I'll leave that to the chat because I can answer that.
I know you can, and I can too. Here's another shot. This will get me back down to 3 again. Oh God. Oh. Brother Loem? Who's Brother Loem? Okay.
I think that's Lindsay's father.
It's Brother Love, guys. That's who it is. And if you've never seen Brother Love, go back. That was the Undertaker. Me and Drew talked about that last week. That is the Undertaker's first manager. The guy that said, "I love you," and painted his face red. He wore a white suit with a red shirt, a white tie.
You remember when he was at the WrestleMania Battle Royal when they had like all the old celebrities come in? Or not celebrities, but like the old wrestlers. It was the first year after WCW got bought out.
Okay.
And, so you had like the Iron Sheik come out, and they had, some of the WCW guys come out.
Drew, add Heather.
Yep.
Add Heather.
All right. Anyways, yeah, he was in that, and it was really cheesy. He got eliminated in like 5 seconds.
Right.
What's up, motherfuckers?
How'd you finish? I didn't catch.
148.
Oof.
Yeah,
So
550 for the night.
That's all right. It's still a 180. Isn't that close to your average, though? You were under your average.
Yes, I'm a 188 average.
Yeah. That's not bad. 20 pins under your average, though, right?
Yeah.
How's it going? Besides the bowling was kind of bad at the end.
It's got okay. Feeling pretty happy.
Yeah.
Had plenty of alcohol, so I'm good. I'm outside in a sweatshirt.
Right?
Yeah, your background's a little different there. Not used to seeing you in motion like that.
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay,
no,
now you're
I
making
cannot
me
do
dizzy.
that.
What?
Sorry, Buck. I should have Brought you in sooner.
Are you in the
No, that's
bar?
cool. I just joined the call.
Are you in the bar?
What's up,
Oh,
Heather?
you're outside because you can't smoke.
Yeah, I'm outside underneath the train tracks.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people coming out. I don't want to be in front of the door.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
What's going on, Heather?
Not much. How you doing, Buck?
Good. I'm sorry I missed your show. I saw
That's
your live
okay.
streams pop up a couple of times, but I missed it, so I felt bad.
Don't you worry, Drew. You'll see me in a bar soon because I have to charge the phone.
This show has been absolute fucking shit tonight. They haven't built to anything yet at all. I haven't seen it. It's horrible. Makes no sense.
You know, honestly, shows like yours, JP, raises the quality. I encourage people to just mute their TV and listen to what we're talking about. It's basically a bunch of people hanging out watching Raw, SmackDown, whatever together.
Yep.
And I remember back in the day, back in high school, my buddies would come over and watch it with me, or I'd go to their place. And yeah, we'd have the audio on, but we didn't hear any of it. We're just sitting there bullshitting. Oh, did you see that? Did you? And those are the fun days. So, yeah, let everyone know. Let everyone know. Come here. This is a good place to hang.
I did forget to mention during the New Japan thing, during the 6-man tag match, that there was, I can't remember who the wrestler was, but he tried doing the Shinsuke Nakamura gimmick, how Shinsuke does it here in WWE, and I think he did it in New Japan as well. He ended up getting rolled up in a pin. I think Heather set her phone down on the floor. Because I'm looking at the ceiling. Bright light! Bright light! But I thought I'd throw that out there. I forgot to mention that when I was watching the show. Because that's how insignificant that 6-man tag match was. I think you're on. There he is.
Yeah, I was on mute because the train was going by.
Oh, I figured something was going on because usually, at least it wasn't me this time. Jeez. I can't figure out what's wrong with my one computer. I don't know why it keeps going to mute.
I think it might be where you put the computer sometimes.
That could be.
Oh, God, I look like hell. Whatever.
You look fine to me. Internet-wise.
I always look fine.
I know,
I always
right?
look fine to you.
I know, right? Paddington Bear. Are they making another one of these? Did anybody
Yes,
see the
they
first?
are.
Did anybody see the first one?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't.
Cucumber.
I don't know why you're flipping me off. I didn't do anything.
No, I'm flipping Drew off.
No, of course. You too.
Someday you'll be able to get cameras on the stream and they can see the shit we do.
All right, Buck Wild. I'll see you later. Once you got dropped from the call.
It looks like it.
Oh, I'll talk to you later, Buck Wild. Thanks for being here. Thanks for calling in. Call in again, man.
So, where does everyone live?
I live in Wisconsin. Hey, do y'all want to see something? Go ahead, Heather. I'm sorry.
Drew needs another pin for his map.
Dot Express coming your way.
Who's playing bowling? Heather bowls. I bowl. Heather bowl tonight. That's why she wasn't on the stream. Well, she was, but she probably would have called in if she didn't have the phone.
Well, I'm calling in right now.
Well, no, I mean during the reason you didn't call in the whole time. I'm talking about, throughout the show.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I called in. Say hi to my teammates, Mom. Hi.
What's up, man?
They all say hi back. Hi back.
Hi, front.
Yeah, it's the one that just became a grandfather.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Just became a grandfather?
Yes, his grandson was born last night at 10:43.
Tell him congratulations from one grandfather to another.
I certainly will.
Is the audio sounding screwy on the stream, guys?
A little bit.
If it is, I can mute my mic unless I want to talk.
I hate to say this, internet wife, could you? Thank you. Love you.
Your mic club.
What? She can still hear you, dumbass. Golly.
I knew that.
She is going to beat your ass one of these days. I swear to God, and I'm just going to laugh. I'm just going to laugh.
I would beat his ass, but he would enjoy it, so no.
Okay.
Jeez.
So, Heather, what do you think is going to happen with, and I'll ask everybody on the call, and I'll ask everybody in the chat, but I'm going to ask, what do you think is going to happen with this? Do you think AJ Styles is going to maintain the title through to WrestleMania?
Honestly, no. I don't think he is.
Who do you think is going to take it from him?
I think it just might be Nakamura, and I think it might happen at the Rumble.
Are they wrestling at the Rumble? That's what I'm asking. Because I didn't catch that. So what's going on with that? Somebody explain to me. Go ahead.
I don't know for sure, but with everything that's been changed up with Raw, since Samoa Joe has been injured,
Okay.
there might be changes with the SmackDown as well.
Okay. So you think he's going to win? Nakamura is going to win the title at the Rumble? Okay. Do you still think it's going to be Nakamura Styles at the Rumble?
I think so, yes.
Okay. All right. Next. Anybody else? Anybody else want to have their input? I am all about taking input. Drew, what do you think?
You lagged out during that question. Say it again, please.
So what do you think is... Do you think that AJ Styles is going to hold the title until WrestleMania? And if not, who do you think is going to take it off of him before then?
I think he's going to hang on to it till WrestleMania. It only makes sense. I mean, if Brock can hold it for a whole year, theoretically, why can't AJ?
Okay.
I don't know if that means Nakamura wins the Rumble. I mean, honestly, if Nakamura won the Rumble, could he not go against Brock Lesnar? Has that been stated at all? Does it matter what title you go for?
I don't know what's going on. They haven't built anything yet, I don't think. They haven't built anything towards the Rumble yet. They might start it now. I mean, like right now. I thought he was...
What build do you need? It's the Rumble. There's 30 guys. I mean, other than a little bit of bitching here and there, it's 30 guys in a Rumble. You don't need a...
Drew, listen to me. They still have to do other matches. Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, if you think... I see what you're saying, but you think about it. You got the Women's Rumble and the Men's Rumble. There's 2 hours of a 4-hour show. How many matches do you really need to build?
I hate to say this. Do they deserve to go an hour? The women? Yes. Will it? No.
If there's 30 of them, how would it
I
not go an
don't
hour?
think it'll
90 minutes a
last
person.
I don't think it'll last
90 seconds.
any longer than 30 minutes. I really don't.
But how is that? Unless they're coming out every 30 seconds, how does that work?
It's the women, though. That's the problem. That's what I mean. It's the women.
What I'm saying is,
okay.
What I'm saying is, do the math. If there's 30 women, and let's even shorten it to every 60 seconds. That's a minimum of 30 minutes, a minimum. But if they go 90 seconds per participant, now it's a 45-minute match. No matter what, so there's 45 minutes. The men go an hour, and you count entrances, other stuff. It's 2 hours of a 4-hour show already eaten up.
Hold on a second. They might be doing Nakamura is like eyeball. Wow, never mind. It's fucking tag team bullshit.
No, he's not jizzing his pants.
No.
And just to interject at the second, if you people on Skype saw somebody hugging me, that was Little Miss Cheryl that I keep talking about is still friends with Toby.
Nice. Not so much. All right.
Dun dun dun.
I know, right?
Put her on the call.
I would, but she's getting the card game for the late league set up.
It's probably a good thing.
Yep. She shakes her head yes. So right now, if nobody is watching the show, which Heather, I know you're not, right now, Orton and Nakamura are kicking the shit out of Sami Zayn. And Kevin Owens, actually.
Shocker!
Zayn's gonna get a Kinshasa. Here it comes. And there it is. Got a Kinshasa. I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
Shane took one?
Again. Shocker.
It's nothing that we haven't seen before. So they haven't built anything towards Royal Rumble yet. They're trying.
And they won't until last minute.
I think they're trying to build Nakamura. Finally, but they're only giving it 3 weeks, which makes no fucking sense. Makes no sense whatsoever to me. AJ Styles left the match. That's all I got from that. Oh, we're going back to the unfair working environment gimmick again.
Cucumber. Is that 1 o'clock?
No, I'm not gonna say that. She kicked my ass. You ain't gonna say that. Are you kidding me, Chauncey?
Say what exactly?
You wanted me to tell you suck at bowling. I'm like, she kicked my ass at bowling. Are you crazy, son?
Who said that?
Chauncey.
Hey, Chauncey. Name a place, name a time. I'll be there.
She can beat me, man, and I'm a good bowler. Give me a break. Okay, Joe's live. Okay, I don't care. Not that I don't like Joe.
Who's JS?
What? Probably me.
He said Joe's live now, JS.
I don't know. I really don't know. You can go watch Joe. I'm not going to keep you from watching Joe. I might just stay on because I can and I want to. I gave Joe $50 last
Calling to Joe, calling to Joe and do a simulcast.
Yeah, like he would enjoy that. Just saying. If I knew how to do it, I would. Oh, just saying. Yeah, I already took. Yeah, I heard you. I'm gonna watch the show tomorrow on the way to work. I'll listen to it on the way to work. I'm gonna keep streaming. I don't care.
I've got a 4-hour drive tomorrow, and I've still got the last 4 hours of Joe's review video game thing last night, and now SmackDown. So
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it.
When he does gaming streams, I can't sit and watch it. I can't.
I just like to listen because every now and then he'll just kind of take a caller and BS about stuff, and it's just kind of chill, whatever. If there's nothing else to listen to, if you've watched everything that's lined up on YouTube, it's kind of cool to just listen to while you're driving.
Drinking, Heather.
Captain Ginger.
Is that the Captain of Ginger you were talking about?
Absolutely.
Just curious. I gotta go make pee-pee. So go ahead and guys continue to talk. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm drunk. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I was going to say, did we revert to 5 years old? Because I can fix that for you tonight if you need.
I gotta go.
Watch your ears. Merge is on the way.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Merge, how's it going? Keep it down. My mom already yelled at me once.
Okay, I will.
Actually, you're not too loud tonight. I'm surprised. Usually you blow my ears out.
No, I'm trying to keep it down. And it's actually I had a pretty rough and tumble day at work today. I just got home a little while ago, so I missed all of JP's review. I just caught the tail end of it now.
Yeah.
Well, enough to hear about the Kinshasa, and that's about it.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. And then you missed in the chat, Heather and I raging on each other for a bit.
Actually, I did catch one thing in the chat, and that's Chauncey trying to talk shit on Heather. I shut him down immediately, though.
Yeah, Chauncey can try all he wants. He knows the.
Yeah, I know. I shut him down immediately. Yeah. Sorry, Heather. I shut him down immediately. I just told him, you know what? She doesn't suck. I was going to say she's actually quite good and could probably kick all our asses.
When I can actually adjust to the right way, I can actually be pretty consistent for the night.
Well, your best, your worst score is probably still better than my best. I haven't bowled in years.
My worst score that I've done this year is 130.
Yeah, I don't even remember what my last score was. How was SmackDown, JP?
Bobbit, how was SmackDown tonight?
I was going to say, he's still making TV.
Go ahead, say that again.
It was alright.
What's the matter, Bobbit?
So lackluster, my gosh.
What's up, Bobbit? Michael.
Yes, JP.
What's the matter?
No, nothing.
Nah, you'll be alright, man. I love you. You are my
Same
boy.
here.
You are my boy.
Stop it. Cheer up. You will find an internet wifey very soon.
You will.
I promise you. I will work on it personally.
Me too.
Oh shit, his camera's on.
Yeah?
Well, I was gonna say, as far as that, I mean, because Bobbit does sound a little low today.
Yeah. It's alright. He'll be fine. He's my boy.
Yeah. Well, yesterday, I mean, this is a complete 180 from last night. You were raging in the chat.
He was raging in the chat earlier.
Oh. But I mean, last night he was raging when Asuka got beat down.
I think Rubik is going into quiet mode.
Speaking of chat, take a look at the chat, Heather.
I'll have to look at it now, too. Let's see. That's not it.
We going robo on the stream.
Going robo on the stream, huh?
Really,
I don't know about-
Chauncey?
Did Chauncey just call Heather a slut?
I don't know.
Seems like it. It seems like it, yeah.
Chauncey, that's not cool, dude.
Yeah, it seems like he did, yeah.
That's okay.
Is it... Wait, what do you mean going what do you mean going robo, Drew?
Oh, I think it's me because I keep getting poor connection, which is bogus because I didn't get this at all last week when I was here. But you guys sound robo
for a little while.
I lose it.
Oh, okay. For a little while, when I got on, when I was watching it on my PS3, I was hearing a lot of static or whatever. But then I realized that might be Heather.
The static is Heather. I mean, she's always trying to screw things up. But
Oh, okay. That's fine. I mean, it can't be any. Last night, I mean, I know the chat kept saying over and over that there was an echo sounding off.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning, and then it kind of, when I figured it out.
Are you waiting for me to acknowledge that, Heather?
The fact that you just did, yeah.
I saw it the whole time. I wasn't going to interrupt Merge, though, just for your finger.
Oh, I know, but the fact that you did it, you did eventually acknowledge it. That's all I needed.
Well, you're welcome.
Hey, I got the app. Oh, Heather, by the way, I got the app figured out for my Skype on the computer that I have.
Awesome.
But I could not get Bobbit on screen. I'm going to need you for that. I cannot figure that out. I tried for like an hour.
Alright. When I get home, which I'll probably be leaving soon-ish, I will get on Skype with you privately, and I'll show you my screen, and we can go from there.
Alright.
Heather?
Yes?
Trexter has a question for you in the chat. He asks, which wrestler would you have a beer with, past or present, if you could?
Oh, Luna Vachon, definitely.
Should have figured.
Really?
Fuck yeah, she was my favorite.
Aha.
Do you not pay attention? I knew that.
I that's what I figured. I mean, I just asked because it's in the chat. But
Well, to be fair, Drew, JP is my internet husband, so you should know that. You have Tara at home, so you don't have to pay attention to me.
I mean, I knew that. It just surprises me because I would never answer that. She would probably be one. Fans, hey, love who you love. I never could get into her.
Luna,
She was at her best with Bam Bam Bigelow, in my opinion.
I liked her.
I loved her simply because of the fact that she was the only heavy metal chick within the brand. Everybody else was way too girly. And that was not me. I could identify with Luna Vachon. That's why.
I loved her.
I think she went too far with it, though. Like, Lita could have gone further with it, and it would have been too much. Paige could go further. Well, she's already gone further with it in some ways. But I feel like
Paige is going
Luna
very
did too
far.
much too fast. And maybe that's what drew me away from her. Did you ever see some of her older pictures?
I have, and you know what? I have seen some of her older pictures. I still love her.
What I mean by older pictures, like the more recent ones, like she was a truck driver and she was standing in front of her truck and, doing like the devil horns or something. I'm like, wow, she's changed.
Well, after the WWE, she went to being a tow truck driver. So that's what she wanted to do. It was her choice. And,
True. No, I'm not knocking this at all, just so you know.
or Dawn Marie, whatever her name was, she became a real estate agent after the WWE.
Yeah. For me, that's a tough one as far as who I'd have a beer with. Honestly, now that I think about it, you just mentioned who I'd have a beer with, Drew.
Lita?
No. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh, wow.
No, I would have loved to have had a beer with the Beast from the East.
Right.
As a joke, I want to say CM Punk.
What about you, Bob?
But no. Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
I'd have a beer with Stone Cold.
That's my pick.
You know, and that's what I was going to say, even though it sounds cliche. I mean, legit.
Yeah.
Would you ever deny having a beer with that man?
No.
Of course not.
Oh, fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
No, of course not. The reason I went with Bam Bam isn't because I don't like Stone Cold. I mean, I love Stone Cold. You never deny the man a beer. But I always thought Bam Bam just seemed like a really, outside of the ring, I imagine he must have been a really chill guy.
The downside is you deny a beer from him, you get a stunner. If you accept a beer from him, you get a stunner.
Either way,
Yeah.
it's going to hurt.
Yeah, either way you get a stunner. But you know what? On the flip side, with Bam Bam Bigelow, you get a moonsault, and that's one hell of a moonsault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you get a shooting star from Brock Lesnar, you see him damn near break his neck.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you actually survived the encounter.
Sadly, he didn't break his neck. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? Are we still...
Yes, we are. Man.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I was more than a little bit impressed. He only sustained a concussion from that, actually.
You know, I was impressed at how well he did pull it off, even though he didn't. Like,
Yeah.
The fact that he got that far was surprising to me. How do they practice that? Do they have a trampoline they do that on? A bag of pillows?
I believe they might.
Casual
I think they do, though.
You're saying
What's
you'd
that?
have a beer with No Way Jose?
What the?
Who?
Casual German. He said he'd have a beer with... I think if he's on the same conversation we are.
Is he feeling okay?
Say it again?
Is he feeling okay?
I don't know.
What's wrong with that? I mean, to each their own, right?
Yeah, but
That's true.
he just want to do the fucking... What is that? The Tonga or whatever the fuck that choo-choo train thing that they fucking do?
Yeah, the
That's
conga
the
or
conga.
something.
Tonga.
The conga. Hey, I was going to tell you something, Drew. When you put up that picture the other day, I forget where. I think it was on the Twitter chat of the Wild Samoans. I was at my local Target, and and I was looking at all of the stuff that's on clearance, and they actually have the Stinger when he was wearing the red, white, and blue.
Well, see, I would have done that.
Yeah, and they also... Oh, yeah, of course.
I mean, I looked... See, I didn't even look at the price when I was there. I looked at the picture later, and I was curious what the price was. And it said originally $30.98 and currently $7.99. I'm like... I looked at Tara, and I said, man, I should have bought that. I mean, for $4 a figure, I mean, you could turn that around. Someone would want that for $20.
Oh, yeah. No, this one, I would just get the one I missed, and I barely missed. At my local Walmart, they had, from that same line, at least the, whatever the heck, Defining Moments, which is the Stinger. They also had the Stone Cold Steve Austin when he had the two belts. For the short time that he had the old WWF title that he won from Bret Hart, and then when they created the Attitude Era with the scratch logo.
Oh, yeah, when he cut his lip on the belt and they had to change it because the metal was sticking out. Which, hang on just a second. I don't want to no sell Heather. What were you showing us there?
I wasn't showing anything. I was just having fun.
Oh, okay.
And then just for the hell of it, And then just for the hell of it, on the figure, they had the Smoking Skull belt, too.
Yeah, see, and that's, I think, were we even live when we talked about this? But the smoking skull belt would be second to me to the Winged Eagle belt, as far as, if I was going to buy one.
Yeah. I actually, of all the belts they ever created after the Attitude Era, I never cared obviously for the recreation of the entity or anything like that, but I always thought when WWE did their version of the ECW title, never mind that it said ECW on it, I just loved the fact that it had an eagle on the damn thing. I was like,
are you talking about the all-silver belt?
Yes, but I'm saying, like, unfortunately that was their version of ECW's championship, which totally wrecked it. But I was like, if they would have done that same design for a new WWE title, that would have been killer.
Although it did look good, I think
with RVD.
What's that?
Aaron Alpha said he'd have beer with RVD. He might smoke a joint with you.
I'd smoke a joint with them. I don't know that I'd have a beer with them.
No. It's weed-infused beer. That's what he drinks.
No, I know, but RVD's a total, you'd have a joint with him instead. That's a good time right there.
Completely missed what I said.
Oh, sorry, Heather.
No sold.
So it happens.
I need to make a correction. I left out. Oh, go ahead.
I said he would have weed-infused beer, meaning there'd be weed in the beer.
Ah, okay.
They have hemp beer. But to correct something I said earlier, Smoking Skull would be third. I left the Big Gold belt out. I would take, between Winged Eagle and Big Gold, it would be a tough choice.
Wait, which Big Gold belt?
The WCW,
the World Heavyweight
Championship, yeah, the one that even they carried through the NWA through WCW, the Big Gold.
Yeah. Well, I forget when I first got onto the Twitter chat, I was mentioning to some of the guys, I came across, and I think I've said this before, but I came across the toy versions of those because I have a couple of nephews who are now, one of them is 15, the other one's 13, and they were about maybe 10 and 8 respectively. And so I was thinking, what should I get them? Because one of them, it was his birthday, but I was like, what the hell? I might as well get them both a belt. And so I thought, what could I possibly get them? And, my local Target, of course, is always stocked stuff like that, but for kids. So I'm looking around and I come across the WWE title before they sent it to SmackDown. Before it had the words World Heavyweight Champion on the bottom. So, I come...
Trexter said Andre. Do you mean Andre the Giant? Because I'd have a beer with that motherfucker, too.
I think he means Andre Agassi. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's Andre the Giant. Except you'd have to have 90 beers.
Andre the Giant could drain an entire fucking beer closet and not be drunk.
No. They did.
A beer to him
Andre would outdrink everybody.
A beer to him would be like a sip of beer to us. I mean, literally, there's stories of him going through 100 beers in one night.
Yeah, that's what he means. Andre the Giant. I would love to have had a beer with Andre the Giant. I loved him growing up. I did not want to beat him.
Stephanie's always said that she looked to him as like an older brother. Like he was like super nice to her.
Well, yeah, that too. I would love to drink with The Undertaker too, but I don't think I could because I'd be kind of freaked out.
Why? He's just a normal Harley-loving guy.
I know he is. I know. I think I can handle hanging out with him.
I'm the kind of person, I don't know if I could have a beer with anyone I look up to because I'd just be scared shitless. Like here in a couple weeks, we're going to have dinner with Mellow Yellow, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Mellow, I'm just that way.
Well, you freaked out when Joe actually answered your call on one of the monetized visits.
I did?
One of the shows you called in and Joe actually answered.
Yeah, he answered like on the third ring, and he's like, "We're taking this guy because he's got a corrupted shirt on his logo." And yeah, no, I was nervous as hell, but I didn't freak out. I'd like to think I did a pretty good call with him. I didn't mark out.
In your own words, your mind went blank and you had trouble catching up.
Oh yeah, but I went back and listened to it, and maybe I was just being over. I thought it was decent. I don't know. Do you guys
being overcritical within the moment?
Yeah, because I'm trying to be like. I feel like I want to keep up with him, which is hard to do on Monetize This. And you even told me, Heather, you won't call into that show because you feel like it would be too much, But I've always
I won't call into Joe, period, because there's 50,000 other people that want to call in. Just that, no, I'm done.
Right.
Nope.
I've called in, and last time I called in, I told Troy to go fuck himself.
Yeah. You specifically told Troy to piss off.
I did.
He's just as easy of a target as Tommy is, though, in a way, because he just kind of sits there and takes shit.
Sometimes he's an easier target just because of his political views.
Yep.
Yeah. No, simply, for me, he's almost an easier target simply because of the fact that he's just kind of there. He doesn't really do anything, and then when he chimes in, it almost seems like you don't give a shit what he said.
They don't.
He takes so long between actually chiming in. It's just like, oh shit, he's still on the call.
I know.
Honestly, I usually laugh when he speaks up. I think it's funny most of the time. Whether I agree with it or not, I'm just like, oh shit, he's still here.
Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. You forget he's even there. And I think that's why he doesn't get as many votes.
I actually half want to donate every once in a while, just asking Joe, how much would it take to get Troy off the show?
I've wondered the same thing.
I wanted, because he always complains about not being at zero. I've always wanted someone to donate 50 points to him just to fuck his world up. Positive points. They can be positive. I don't care. But it screws with the balance, as he puts it.
Yeah.
See, fucking alcohol. I've spilled alcohol on the table.
That's alcohol abuse. No. That's alcohol abuse. Go a shot for that.
I do.
Anytime we spilt alcohol when we were younger, whoever spilt it had to put their hand out, and everyone that was hanging out with that person got one free shot at their hand. Whack! By the end of the night, the clumsiest person would have a beet red hand.
That makes a lot of sense. I was actually going to say right now that in our family, we would refer to it as a cardinal sin, but immediately I thought, I wonder what Cardinal would think about that right now.
That's why I just call it alcohol abuse. You're abusing the alcohol. It's not in your system. It's wasted. That's abuse.
Indeed.
So my dad
does not count against my fuckface or cunt rag shots.
No, it does not.
My dad, when I was a kid, he made the mistake of telling this to us when we were younger. But my dad and his brothers had a game. I called it the comb slap game. But like a comb, not a like a brush, not a comb, but a brush, a hairbrush. And what you would do is you would balance it on your wrist. And I apologize to the people that are on that can't see the stream, but you would. Fuck, if I could pull the damn thing up here.
I will have it. I will have it this weekend. How you doing?
But you would balance the comb on your wrist. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why I'm putting this on camera. It's not going to prove anything. But you would balance the brush on your wrist, and the other person would try and swoop in and grab the brush and slap your wrist. Mm-hmm. And you could not move. If you are the one balancing the brush and the brush fell and hit the ground, they got a free swipe at you. And if the other person grabs that brush, once they've grabbed the brush, you can pull your arm away and avoid the slap. It's kind of a game of reflexes. My brother and I played that game. Oh, did we bleed?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
guys.
It was basically a game of first blood. Long before WWE ever did first blood matches, that you lost if you drew blood, or you won if you drew blood on your opponent. And
I just
I
realized.
just remembered that game after so long.
Who was on Joe's show? Because I went to Joe's show after I got off of mine. Bobbitt's talking. What's up, Bobbit?
WWE just revealed the trailer for Fastlane.
Okay.
It's going to be a fatal 5-way for the WWE Championship, and they got AJ Styles as champion.
Yeah.
It's going to be Styles, Kevin Owens, Zayn, Orton, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
So Heather might be right. They might take the title off of him then.
They do that all the time, though, and it's always card subject to change. I mean, I remember back in the Attitude Era when they had title matches every week on Raw and SmackDown, they would advertise Stone Cold versus The Rock at this pay-per-view, blah, blah, blah. But then if Stone Cold lost the title to The Undertaker, then he just slipped into the main event.
Right.
And it was always card subject to change. So I always take this with a grain of salt.
Right.
Yeah, but you notice now that they fucking sit there and they put this shit out so far in advance. It doesn't change unless it's at a house show.
She is right.
Yeah, barring an injury or something like that, like what happened with Kalisto a while back.
Samoa Joe last night.
Yeah. But you never know, because they're so fucking fickle.
I think what they were building to with Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns is it was going to be the day after Royal Rumble. They were going to take the title off, the Intercontinental title off of Roman Reigns and put it on Samoa Joe. No.
I don't see Samoa Joe as Intercontinental Champion though. I see him more as main card champion. You know what I mean?
I do too. But do you think they're gonna take the title off of Roman Reigns and put it on Samoa Joe?
Yeah.
We're talking about Vince McMahon here.
They put it on Roman Reigns.
That's a shot.
Samoa Joe carry it.
Fuck. God damn it! I was doing good too. Fuck. I was down to 3 because I was gonna do another one. Well, this is the shot for spilling alcohol.
These might have to carry over to our podcast Thursday.
Yeah, it may.
I think it just may have to because you know what? I'm not going to deal with him drunk while trying to teach him something for exploit.
Right.
You could always be like Tommy at midnight on New Year's Day.
I will never puke.
Well, I just saw that tonight. I just saw that today on my way out here. Well, saw it, listened to it, whatever.
I will never puke. I guarantee that. If I do,
I have not yet either, but this conversation continues, I just might.
I know, right?
I wondered for the last few days, how did he puke right at the stroke of midnight? And then I realized it. He took like a triple shot of Crown.
The stroke.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was like 12:02.
Hold on.
It was this last pull of Triple Crown, basically.
Yeah.
And wasn't it fitting that his mother called like 20 seconds later and kept heaving?
I'm doing fine, Mom.
You can't make this up.
Actually, I think he was on the call with his parents or his mom.
Yes, that's what we
when he
said
puked.
first.
That's what JP did.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
okay.
the first one he was not on the phone, and then he thought he was good. He answered the phone. He's like, "Oh, Mom, Happy New Year."
No, he didn't puke. He gagged.
It wasn't just a gag. Okay, like I said, I was driving, so I didn't get to really watch it.
I watched it. He gagged, and then all of a sudden, his mom called, and he's like, "Oh, I got a phone call," and he's like he started spitting in the box, and he got on the phone, and he's like, "Oh, hey, Mom, how's it going?"
And then the deep breaths, that calming.
it was funny. And he goes, Happy New Year to you too, old man. He was talking to his dad. It was just funny. And he puked. It was funny.
If he wasn't so obviously drunk, I would have thought he planned that. But there was no planning that. Like,
Oh no, not at all.
what was hilarious, and I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but like 10 minutes before the new year, he goes, "Oh, I'm not even feeling this stuff," and he poured himself another one. And literally 2 minutes later, he goes, "Guys, I'm drunk."
And then he's like, I'm gonna end the stream." And he was gonna end the stream.
Oh, he said that like
Joe
an hour and a half before.
Joe called in, and he's like, "Hey, Joe, how's it going?" And then he got excited and all this shit, and then he's like, "Oh, now it's party time," and then he fucking started drinking again. It was one of those things.
I get what that Anthrope or whatever his name is. I get what he was trying to do, but he was being a fucking asshole by doing it.
He's a fucking dickhead.
What he was trying to do was show Tommy, don't give your password to everyone because this is what might happen. But instead of taking his password and doing that, why don't you just tell Tommy, dude, quit giving your a good friend would say, just quit giving your password to people.
I just
but he took it a different
Why didn't
route.
fucking Holmes do that? It's because they all take advantage of him.
He's a dickhead. They're dickheads. Joe, Justin, and Ken have tried telling him this for fucking a year now. Ever since I've been listening, Ken, and I know Ken said it, I know Justin said it, and I know Joe has said it. Why do you let these guys do this shit to you? And he's like, well, I think they're still my friends. Whatever, Tommy. You want to keep thinking that.
There's a part of me that wants to reach out to him and actually try and help him through this, but I know what that would mean. That would mean I'd get calls every day if I actually got in that well with him. He'd call me every day and
You don't even have to get in with him that well, because just before the end of my streak with Toadfitty, he started showing up to her show and he started calling in, and then all of a sudden, bam! Every second, every waking moment, he was calling her.
He is a. I said it on my stream on Saturday. If you were paying attention, he's just there to get his shows out there. But me and Himmelfarm were tweeting about it today. It's not that I don't like Tommy. I have nothing against him, but he has got to realize that there are some people out there that just do not care. They're using him for entertainment, and it sucks. And that includes, I'm not even going to say the name.
They're using him a lot more than just for entertainment. They're using him to grow their own channel.
That too.
I know what you're trying to say, JP, and, you know, there are certain people that we all watch and listen to that someone could say, well, that person uses Tommy. But Tommy asks to be on that show.
No, I'm not.
No one's baiting him in. No one. I'm just going to say it. I don't care.
No,
Joe has never said, we're going to pay you to be on here. It's been the exact opposite. Tommy has begged and wanted to be on the show.
No, you're right.
And
you're right.
And there has never been a monetary agreement that I've ever seen between them. But Joe still forks over. He gave him $10 on that stream for the hell of it.
No, you're right. And I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, well, I suppose I am, but I'm not really. They don't use him to get views. Joe doesn't need it. Joe wants to help Tommy. He wants to help Tommy, but Tommy just continually, he gives them content, and it's funny, but then again, it's not to me. I mean, it is. I love it. But it's hard for me to explain. It's really hard for me to explain.
Sometimes it's cringe, sometimes it's funny. That's fine. Everyone can be that way. JB can be that way. Ken, Joe, they all can be that way from time to time. Now, Tommy just...
Who turned the jukebox on over by you, Drew?
Sorry. Can you hear me still, or is
yes,
it
I can still hear you. It's just that random blast
I'm trying to talk
music.
over
It's
it.
just like, what?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I've been on the call with Tommy twice now. Both times I think it was on Insomniac, and I've told him, dude, embrace the hate. It's coming either way. You can't change that. Embrace it. Make it your brand. Be that guy. Be that roadside reporter on the morning show, like I said last week. Embrace whether you like it or not. That's your meal ticket, dude. And he obviously. I feel like he's listened a little bit. If you watched him on Monetize this week, he did better. And I hope he kind of listened to me. But at the same time, you look at his New Year's stream and he didn't fucking listen at all because that anthrope fuck, whatever his name is, just fucking owned him.
I'm going to throw this out there. I want to talk to the people in the chat. We're still here. Thanks for being here.
Clearly, I don't care if we're live or not. They can hear this or not. This is my fucking opinion.
We're kind of having.
I had no idea we were still live. Holy shit! I thought that was all private.
We're having our little after party. That if I can watch Joe's review tomorrow. I gave him $50 yesterday. He'll be all right in the morning. I think he'll survive for a week.
Dude, Bob, but I don't care if Tom hears this. I want him to hear this.
Oh,
I don't think anything we've said has been degrading to Tommy,
no.
And if he listens to this, he might be able to take something from it.
If Tommy wants to call me, because this is my show, I am more than willing to take his call. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to say, look, Tommy, I'm going to tell you what I think. If you want, and I've only been doing this for, a month, Heather? A little over a month now?
I think you're up on 2 now.
I'm in my second month.
You're in the second month. You've really only been at this fully for a month.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and tell Tommy how to run his channel, but I'm going to say, look, dude, does it really matter if you have 100,000 fucking subscribers? Do you really have 100,000 subscribers? Do those 100,000 subscribers sit there and watch you? I have 91, 92 subscribers now? I don't have 91.
I saw 92.
Okay, so I don't have 92 subscribers sitting here watching me right now. I'm okay with that.
I don't have 107 people watching me all in the same moment.
But that's what that's Tommy's mentality, though. That's what I'm getting at. He thinks he gets 100,000 watchers. If he pays attention to YouTube, he might in a year or two, but he's not going to get 100,000 watchers on one show. That's not going to fucking happen. I mean, I have 3,000 views in less than a month and two weeks, or however long I've been doing this. That's nothing. Out of if he's got 100,000 subscribers.
No, but your ratio is better than
the
his.
views that he had, and I don't know what he had. I haven't seen his stream from New Year's Day, but he had when I watched it, which was a couple of days after New Year's, was a couple of thousand views, and it was all
Today when I pulled it up, it was 3,900.
See, it's because of what he did at the end of the show. It wasn't because of the whole show.
It's kind of like TSS2. Joe announces, "Hey, you got to check this out," and people go and check it out. Now, most of us are subscribed to TSS2, and we're going to watch it either way. But when Joe says something, it doubles the views.
And I did. I watched Tommy's stream. I watched the entire stream.
My channel is another great example. I only have 170 viewers, but I get afterwards. After the show goes off the air, I get over 230 to 250 viewers.
Yep, you are correct. Most of my viewers
I know.
afterwards, too.
Chauncey's still talking to you in the chat, Heather.
Well, Chauncey needs to go find a dick to suck.
Heyo.
That's my wife. That's why I love her. Just saying. I just,
Maybe one day we can make it actually official, not just internet.
We could.
By the way, JP,
Yes, sir.
Bruce Pritchard just confirmed on Twitter
Okay.
he will be at the 25th
There you
anniversary.
go. There you go. Thank you, Bob.
Bruce
I
Pritchard
appreciate
just
it.
confirmed on Twitter that he's dead.
Do you see why he's my producer, guys? Just saying. If I didn't have Bob,
Now,
I don't know what I would do.
now if we can just get him off of Pornhub during a stream so we can have him look at Wikipedia, we'll be set.
Yeah, actually having a four-way conversation would be great. And granted, I'm the only taco here amongst the sausages. I'm good with that.
Bobbit, where'd you go?
Yo,
Yo.
what's going on?
No, did you not hear what Heather said?
No, I can barely hear.
Say what you said again, Heather.
You are a bit buzzy, Heather.
Hey,
I said, if we could sit there and have a four-way conversation, even though I'm the only taco amongst the sausages, it'll be good.
I'll try to talk a little bit more. I'm sorry.
we love you, Bobbit. We will. If you're upset about something from earlier, we will find you a wife. I promise. I will platform for you. And anybody that doesn't want to be Bobbit's wife is a fucking idiot. Because the dude is the man.
If I was not already JP's, I would definitely be Bobbin.
See?
Thank you, Heather.
Is internet polygamy illegal?
I don't think so, because there's no actual interaction.
There you go. Merge is typing, he said. Because I can see the chat and I can see Heather.
Well, you're all set then.
I am.
I'm sure if he wasn't on stream, there'd be no pants, considering he gets paid.
That's not true.
The hell's that noise?
Who has the helicopter?
That was a helicopter.
It's Merge returning on his helicopter.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and there we go. He's back to being loud. Dear Lord.
I turned my shit down.
Well, I'm on headphones, so I have no choice unless I turn everything down at once.
That's weird. My volume is all the way down, so I shouldn't be loud.
Well, here's my question to you. Are you like right next to the camera? Or the microphone? Because if you do...
No, it's...
Okay.
I'm talking on my phone, so...
It might have been just when you entered, that first initial just reset of everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
I made sure that my volume's all the way low for the same reason.
Ooh, I just thought of something.
Yes.
Since Bruce is coming back,
Mm-hmm.
do you think this could be the way that they introduce Brother Love into the Hall of Fame?
That could be. Could very well.
Is he worthy?
I think he is. Bruce Pritchard?
I mean,
I kind of do. I know
are we going to start
here?
Are we going to start inducting writers and producers? Because honestly, his wrestling and managerial career, as I put in air quotes, wasn't that illustrious.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He might be one of those that could go either or.
If that's the case, then we need to start inducting people like Cunt and like fucking Big Dick Johnson. People like that have been writers for years that have contributed to the business, but not a single writer has ever gotten put in.
To be honest
exclusively for writing.
To be honest with you, Drew, yes, I agree. I think there are some writers that need to be put into the Hall of Fame. I honestly do. I do.
Should Jim Johnson be there? He wrote the music for 30 years. Should he be there?
I think so.
I'm not disagreeing or agreeing at all. I'm just making a conversation here.
No, you're fine. I think so. I think so.
Bobbit, of course, Bobbit puts that in the chat. Big Dick Johnson for Hall of Fame.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, of course not. But
Joe does the Big Show dancing for the $100 donation. JP, your $100 donation should be Big Dick Johnson dancing.
If you can get that gift to me, I will do it.
Oh, I'm sure it's
That
out
would
there.
be insane. Holy shit.
If you can get that
You
gift
may start at like $10 since you're not really
I'll
getting
work on it
$100
now,
donations
JP.
yet.
Yeah, I know.
I'm working on it now.
That a boy. See, that's why he's my producer. That's why I love Bobbit. And anybody that
Bobbit's
doesn't
awesome.
love Bobbit can kiss my ass.
Bobbit's awesome.
You guys have tons of snow there. Our snow is melting now, Heather. I'm just throwing that out there.
There is no snow here at all.
See, this is what happens when it snows on Long Island, folks.
Right. We're supposed to get like a snowstorm.
Holy shit. Man,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah, and I'm still outside in a sweatshirt.
We're supposed
The last
to get
time
a
I saw that much snow was during baseball season. At the start of baseball season about 3 years ago, they actually postponed a Royals game because we had 8 inches of snow in fucking April.
Trexter, I don't think Jim Johnson should go in this year, but he should go in at some time.
He just got released, so they'll probably let that ride a few years if they're actually going to go to that extent.
I think they do
to
it like they
induct
do
people
it.
behind the scenes.
Right. I think they do it like they do the baseball or the football Hall of Fame. They wait 5 years. They do the 5-year thing, and then they'll first year ballot.
Name a person who is not a television personality at one point or another, and that includes the celebrity wing. Name me someone who was never a television personality that got inducted. The closest I can think of is Toots Mondt, where he was.
I'm sorry.
Where he was what?
I think we lost him.
I think he got muted accidentally.
It wasn't me. I can't mute him. He muted himself. NG Fresh said, Bobbit, Cornette pulling his dick out has just been confirmed. Laughed my ass off. Rolling on.
Oh, he lost connection. He's out of the call. There he is.
There he is. Yeah, I lost audio again, so I backed out and came back in. Go ahead and say it again.
Oh, no. I was just going to say, NG, being a dick, said to Bobbit, Cornette pulling his dick out has just been confirmed. Laughed my fucking ass off, rolling on the floor. Just kidding. LOL.
So Cornette's dick is confirmed for the Royal Rumble?
It
For
might
the Hall
be.
of Fame?
It might be.
I mean, he's dick all over, though.
Sean's view dick has been confirmed for the YouTube Hall of Shame.
Can Jim Cornette get inducted and go off how the past is? NG, let me tell you something about the past. The past is the past. We're in the now. Anyway, it's okay.
I'd put Cornette's tennis racket in before I put Jim Cornette himself in. And
I know you're joking. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I would do the same, Drew.
Curtis Hughes. Who in the fuck is Curtis Hughes?
I have no idea.
He was Jericho's bodyguard when Jericho first came in. The big black guy with the sunglasses.
Yeah, he
looked like a
he
fucking wall.
No, he doesn't need to be in the Hall of Fame. Sorry.
No, he doesn't. And God rest his soul. But he didn't contribute much. He was even in WCW and still didn't contribute much to that shitty of a brand at the time.
Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman more so than Curtis Hughes.
But he don't need to be in.
Okay, guys. I'm going to back out of the call because I have to pee, and then I'm going to be heading home because they're almost done bowling on the late league, so it's definitely almost time for me to go home.
I've peed so many times during this call. Really?
Well, you have the fortune of not wearing a belt, apparently, so.
Well, I have a belt on. I just keep my camera off and put it on mute.
Yeah, well, I'm not that lucky, so. Since I've had a few
No,
fights, so I
it's all
just
good.
might end up dropping my phone. I don't want to do that.
Are you?
I can't afford another one right now.
You aren't walking. Are you walking home?
No, Dad's here with me, so we're driving.
All right.
Well, maybe we'll see you in a bit then.
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys are still going, I'll definitely jump back in later.
Yep, we'll be here.
All right, Heather.
I don't plan on going in.
Have a good night.
But we're always going.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Not this time. I tried to get some.
Later, Heather. Cheers.
See you later, guys. Love you all.
Love you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to read the chat because they're still putting out in for Andy Kaufman. Nah, he doesn't need to be in the Hall of Fame.
No, I don't. No.
I feel like we're doing a Wrestling Memories podcast right
We
now.
are, but that's okay.
We kind of are, yeah.
Hey, Samuel, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Much
This
appreciated.
is a sample of things to come in the following Thursdays.
Are you in a bathroom?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
I'm going to be in a bathroom in a minute.
Oh. Let's see. What else?
So I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to end the stream. I love you guys. Oh, you guys are fine. We can stay on the call. I love you guys.
Orgy!
Shut the fuck up, you. All right. I love you guys. I sincerely mean it. Thank you for being here. I know we went off on a tangent. The show ended, and you know what? I'm just going to continue to do this. If I do an after show, I do an after show. I may not always do an after show, but what else?
But this was a good after show.
Yeah, it was.
There you go, JP. I found it for you.
Okay. All right. Got it. That is a $100 donation. I'm just going to throw that out there. So, and I'll have more for donations, but enter Sandman and Dick Johnson. So, what I will do, and this is going to be.
Well, cheers to the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the support. Streamlabs is down below in the description.
Hold on. You want to see Big Dick Johnson?
No, but yeah.
Watch this.
I don't know.
No, but yeah, you're gonna fucking see it anyway. Shut the fuck up, you. I don't know why that did that. Cunt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna add.
Well, I know the news that brought a smile to my face was Bobbitt saying he's a donation now.
Yeah, dude, if you did not see that fucking stream, I swear to God, you need your fucking. There it is. You need your shit fucking checked. Go check out Heather's stream, because her birthday stream, it was absolutely fucking glorious. Bobbitt at the end of the fucking night. If you did not see the end of that fucking stream, Bobbitt is one of the funniest people I know personally. He is. He is one of the funniest people I know. And
he is.
anybody that doesn't think he's funny is out of their fucking mind. So, did you see it, Drew?
Yeah, I saw it.
If that's gonna be one of my donations. We will get to that. I've got to learn how to do it. Me and Heather are gonna talk. She's got this down. I figured out how to use XSplit at the beginning. I kind of explained it to her. We bounce ideas off each other. That's why we're internet wife and husband. And that's how I roll. I will bounce ideas off of anybody. Once I learn something, I will teach you. But I love that. Bobbitt, that is going to be a donation. I might.
Sweet.
If Bobbitt's okay with it, I would make Bobbitt one of my donations because that was fun.
Dude, I don't
Bobbit,
care.
would you?
That was funny. It won't be a $100 donation. If I could, I would make it a $1,000 donation because that is what I think of Bobbit. Bobbit is one of the funniest people I know, and anybody that doesn't think that Bobbit is funny can kiss my ass. Just saying. So,
I agree with you.
but check out Heather's stream Thursday. I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow. I will not stream tomorrow. I am bowling. So 6:30 to 7:30, right, Drew? Our time. So it'll be 7:30 Central or 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central on Thursdays, right?
Correct. 4:30 merge time.
Yep. And we're gonna just talk. I think that the votes have come in. We're not gonna talk about Undertaker Part 2. We're just gonna talk, kind of like we did here. We're just
Okay.
Right. I mean, he may come up.
Yeah.
We're not going to.
I was actually going to say when you mentioned, Drew, about Hall of Fame and all that, I was thinking, I don't know if I remember correctly, or maybe if he is or isn't, but is King Kong Bundy in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. Who cares?
I don't think
he
so.
is.
No.
I'm going to. You can't tell me I can't, Chauncey. So I'm 7:30 to 6:30, 7:30, 6:30 Central Thursday. I will be doing a stream, and we will go up until we'll just talk. We're just gonna talk, and then Heather streams at 9, 8 Central. We will pop over there and watch her show, and we will try to get her to 200 subs.
Our plan is to go till 8:30 Eastern, and that allows overrun time so we don't butt into Heather.
Yep.
And if we get off early, fine, cool. You guys can go grab a beer, go take a piss, whatever you got to do.
But you're going.
But if we overrun, it gives us that grace period.
Yep. But we're going over to Heather's. That's the whole point of what I do. I like bouncing off other people. What I mean by that is so that they can get.
Oh, bounce, girl.
They can get my. If you ain't subscribed to Heather, you are wrong, and you are a viewer of me. Just saying. So we're gonna do that, and then Friday I'm gonna take another day off from streaming because I had an issue with my voice this past weekend. I could not talk on Friday.
Yeah, you really need to get a couple days off. So Wednesday and Friday sounds like good days for you.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Wednesday and Friday I'm going to take off, and then I might just stream for an hour where I just come on and just talk to you guys, whatever, and then Sunday for an hour, whatever.
Okay.
Also, I do not want you to forget SummerSlam, and I said it again, didn't I? Royal Rumble.
You said SummerSlam. This time was Survivor Series the time before, but you can Money in the Bank, WrestleMania, whatever's coming up.
Heather, Tattooed Mistress, on her channel is going to do a live review with Valena and Gina J, who has been on my show. They are very insightful. They know what they're talking about. I would not have Heather or Gina on my show if I did not have trust in what they had to say. They're doing a live reaction like I do on Sunday for the Royal Rumble. I'm going to do a prediction show leading into, and I might have, if Drew is available, I might have him and Bobbit join me for a live prediction, if you guys want to do that, of course.
Sure.
And then we'll do a live prediction. We'll do our picks for who we think's going to win, what matches and what rumbles and whatnot.
I can be the outsider looking in because I haven't watched much, so I can kind of give the outsider's perspective, really.
Well, there you go. That's fine with me. But so we'll do that, and then we're going to do that, and they're going to do the pre-show too. They're going to do the whole thing, which will be entertaining. Women deserve the same platform as we do, as guys, and anybody that doesn't think that they do is high on dope. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go over and we're gonna watch Heather's stream, and it's gonna be a good time. And that is going to be on Heather's show, which is Tattooed Mistress. So make sure you subscribe to her and you hit the notifications on that as well.
With all respect to Merge and Bobbit, Gina has been a very, very solid co-host the couple times she's done it.
Well, yep.
So,
I've
just
got an
to make your
announcement
point.
as well. I've got an announcement to make as well. Heather will be my co-host on Mondays from now on, along with Bobbit. Bobbit is going to be, if Bobbit wants to, on Mondays and Tuesdays, he will be hosting with me on both nights. I know Heather can't on Tuesdays because she bowls, but I would be
I'll do it for sure. Hell yeah.
more than Bobbit is my boy. Anybody that doesn't think Bobbit is my boy is I am dope. But Heather's going to be hosting with me on Mondays along with Bobbit. Bobbit's going to be like the producer, like bouncing. How I want this to go is the way that me and Drew kind of had an idea where not that Bobbit, we ask Bobbit questions when he produces, but I want him to be part of the show as well. Most producers, when they do podcasts and stuff, are part of the show. They ask them questions. If you've ever listened to a radio show podcast like we do, or Howard Stern, the producer of the show, is actually part of the show. So, and I love Bobbit.
Did you just compare us to Howard Stern?
I am Howard Stern, motherfucker.
You know what? To answer NG in the chat, Gina was going to, but Gina has school, so she can't.
She was going to do it with me on Tuesdays, but she has school. Maybe when she's done with school, she said she will come back.
Don't count out surprise appearances.
Oh, of course
she
not.
said she will call in when she can. She did say she would, but she just school takes precedence. Education is important. But I am more than willing to take another host, but you better be able to talk your shit. That's all I'm saying. If you want to be on this show, you got to be able to talk.
Oh,
I can talk. Wait.
I know Drew can.
Wait. Who's CM Punk?
Who's CM?
I just have to be careful that I don't talk over you guys.
Oh, yeah, now you're going with that gimmick. Really? Sorry. But I love you guys.
Nah, well, I'm just saying I have to be careful that I don't do that, like I just did now.
Yeah, sometimes you do, but that's okay. It's all right. It's a work in progress. It comes with time.
Yeah.
Like, I still do it to Heather, and she kind of, all I have to do is she says, gives me that look in the camera, and I'm done. If you ever heard me, I always sit there when she says something, and I'm like, I'll shut up now. That's because she gives that look. You just have to
learn as you go.
And then you're done. But we're going to do that. So hopefully from here on out, just join us on Thursday. I will stream on Thursday and then probably Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. You know, I'm looking at the chat, guys, and Trexter did say King Kong Bundy isn't in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
I thought he was.
I don't care.
No. Yeah. I think I was just thinking because he's a guy that could go on either end because he was technically, because of the wrestling, he became a celebrity.
Right. But so that being said, I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys. Hit that subscribe. Get me to 100 subs. If I don't get to 100 subs, I'm okay with it. But get me to 100 subs. Tell your friends. You know, that's all I'm saying.
If you're still in the chat, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Cheers,
Better
guys.
be.
Love you.
But tell your friends, hey, check out this guy. If you like wrestling, check this guy out. He does live reactions. They sit there and talk. They just talk while they're watching TV, and they kind of talk about what's going on in the show. We don't always. But that's, you know what? I'm thinking about changing the name of the show, calling the Hangout. I thought about that today. That was actually one of my ideas. Just call it the Hangout Wrestling Podcast.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's
If there's
just one of
any
those. We're just
single ladies out
hanging
there,
out, talking about wrestling, and we're doing our thing.
Yeah, and the rage thing is kind of ran its course. Not that you don't rage,
I'm
but
trying
it's
to
kind of
keep
ran
it.
its course.
Yeah. You know what? I almost thought for a minute. Right now that somebody, I don't know if you guys mentioned. Well, since you said wrestling, Wrestle Chat, but I don't know if that's taken by somebody. So that what you said sounds really good.
That's almost sounds like something that I've heard. But I like.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The wrestling, the hangout, something wrestling. I might even put another poll out there.
Yeah.
You guys give me ideas, DM me ideas, and I'll change it because I think the
Sure.
just kind of ran its course.
Yeah.
Just call monetize this. Who cares?
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
No, Drew. Drew. Just call it monetize that.
We could.
That's what Tommy did.
He did.
You know, I bet you Joe hasn't trademarked monetize this. Could you imagine if someone went out and trademarked that term? Oh my gosh.
And if there are ladies out there, Bobbitt is still looking for a wifey. And he deserves one. Well, it's not
He
funny.
did just put it in the chat.
He deserves a wifey. He's a good kid. I love him. I never have not loved the man since I've known him. He's always been a good friend to me, you know. He's a good kid. He'd make a good internet husband. If I was a woman, I'd be his internet wife. That came off as a little weird, didn't it? But whatever.
Yeah, it did.
That's fine.
So, I love you guys. I will talk to you Thursday. Drew and I and Bobbitt will talk to you on Thursday. You guys have to call into the show. We're going to make it interactive. I have some questions for you as well. And I'm going to pose those questions to you too. I was going to do it today and I just didn't. So, I'm going to pose those questions to you tomorrow. It's going to come in a Word doc if you can receive it or whatever, and we'll go there. We'll go from there.
Alrighty.
It's just questions. You better be there this time. A caller calls in, and I ask him a question. How does that work? But you guys have to call in. You can't just sit on the sidelines and listen. You got to call in. And like I said,
of course not.
If you're going to call in, all you have to do is talk. Just talk like you're talking to your friend. Because that's all we are. We're friends here. We're not enemies. I'm not some celebrity superstar, fucking Tom Cruise guy, even though I am good looking, but whatever. So
you're at least a D-lister to me.
Say it again?
I said you're at least a D-lister to me, so.
Oh, all right, whatever. I love you guys. I sincerely do.
You're
over there. Go ahead.
You're a D-lister to Drew until he has a few more boozes in him.
Right.
Yeah, then he'll be an F-lister.
Sure.
Get over there and watch Joe catch the end of his show. I'm sure Jake and Joe are probably fucking ripping this show a new asshole like I was, because this show was absolutely fucking horrible. It was worse than Raw, which is sad because Raw has been absolute garbage. Last night was alright, but I gave it a 5 out of 10. I give SmackDown a 4 out of 10 because they didn't build anything. Absolutely nothing. And anybody that thinks they did is on dope. That's going to be my new gimmick. Anybody that thinks they did is on dope. So, I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. No, I won't talk in the Twitter chat. But I will not do a stream tomorrow. I have to bowl. I might pop on there and say, hey, I bowled like a fucking ass. Or I bowled really good. You never know. I might do a quick 2-minute show. Go ahead.
You can just come on and say, hey, I did better than Heather.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. I might do it during for a little bit.
Dude, live stream your bowling.
I could, but I don't know how my phone would take it. My phone eats.
I mean, if you've got a portable charger, just plug it in prop your phone up to where we could see the lanes, and you could live stream the whole damn thing.
Well, I thought about taking my laptop with me.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Because
Just
I
see the
have
plug
my
in.
team. I got my team yelling cunt.
Oh, that is awesome.
That'd be
It'd be
awesome.
like, hey, Jesse, call her cunt. Cunt. He'll do it.
The takeover is real.
It'd be funny.
Cunt Nation.
when Ken gets as big as Keemstar, it's going to be worldwide.
Don't get me started on Keemstar. Not tonight. Maybe some. It might.
Yeah.
Do
We'll wait till we go off the air.
I might do that on Saturday. I'm trying to come up with ideas. Just come up with fucking random shit to talk about. I might talk about Keemstar. I don't care if the motherfucker has 4 million fucking subs.
You're in a perfect spot to talk about Keemstar.
I can talk
What's he going to do? Bury you?
Well, he fucking railed on fucking little YouTubers. I'm a little fucking YouTuber. Motherfucker, I should be your fucking dad, you fucking cunt.
Make sure his name's in the title of whatever stream that
I'll
is.
put it in there.
And just go off. You want some viewers?
Plays video games with 12-year-olds. What a weirdo.
Yeah.
That's why he has 4 million fucking subs. Because he plays video games with little fucking kids. I should be saving this for fucking Saturday.
Just donated $5. She says, I am... What?
What? What did you say? Huh?
Who forwarded?
Drew, are you being a douchebag again?
What?
Who farted? What?
Just wait for it. It's coming. You'll see in a second.
Oh.
What? What?
If you didn't see it, there's something wrong with you. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. You guys that are on the call, please stay on. You in the chat, I love you. Guys got to call in if you want to join the fucking after party. Just saying. I love you guys. Peace out. And I'm looking at the wrong fucking camera.
What happened?
I love you guys. Peace out.
Hello?
Jesus.
Can you